Yeah, I just didn't do it live.
Was goody, was goody. Back with another one because you know Raider Nation needed another one. We in the building. It's the Your SportCast. Let's get it. How y'all feeling today? I got Big Unk with me. Unk, state your name, gangster.
Sacktown Raider Mike.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Sacktown Raider Mike here, and happy for you to have me on your show, man. I love
Pleasure, Unk.
talking Raiders.
It's always a pleasure. How about yes? Oh, let me get to the chat before we
Oh yeah,
finish. So my uncle said you're Raiders, yes sir. Said so. What up, Raider Nation? You're what's happening, Billy Davis? What's happening, my brother? Thanks for pulling
Billy
up.
Raider Davis, Raider Paul,
Raiders, sir. Yes sir. Frank
Frank
said Uncle
Weber, my other nephew.
Billy. Oh, salute. Well, damn. What about me? Well, goddamn, Frank. I thought he was cool, man. I thought he was cool. You know you my bro, son. You know you my bro. So how about last night's live? I loved it.
I thought it was great. I thought it
Hmm
was great, man. With
I ain't gonna lie,
Angelo on there and shit, who all was on there, man? I'm trying to remember now who all was on there. I think Nadman was no, he was not on. That's right.
No, that wasn't
Jack,
on.
Jack came on, didn't he, for a while? Or was that the other night? I'm getting my days mixed
Came
together.
on. Jack was no. Jack didn't come on. I don't think Jack came.
Oh, that was the
Um,
day before yesterday. That's right.
yeah. Um, so let's see who came on. Blue was on.
Oh God, how can I have forgotten that? I'm gonna get scolded if she's
It was
watching.
me, you, Blue, and Angelo.
Yeah. Hey, and just so everybody in the chat knows, I got my chill quill right here. My pin, my chill. I call it my chill quill now. 'Cause I got a feather on it.
Hell yeah. I'm gonna roll his blunt in a second.
I got a bowl right here.
Chewy, what's at it, bro? I know I probably missed you in the chat yesterday. I had a hell of a lot of shit going on, bro. But I appreciate you always pulling up, my nigga. Word
What's
up.
up, Jess? What's up,
What's up?
Jess?
You got some time, bro? You can hop on real fast. I'll tell you the link. You know what I
Yeah, we
mean?
got space. We got space right over there.
Other side, other way. Point other
Oh,
way. There you go, right there.
okay. Well, it's reversed on my phone. I must have a mirror thing or something going on. Okay,
Yeah,
but
that's
I
how.
know which way to point now. That's your, or no, that's your, and that's room for.
Uh-huh. Hey, shout out my man Chewy, man. Y'all go over there and look him up. Go sub my man's. You know what I mean? Go sub him up. Like everything on there. Comment on everything he got. He got some dope videos, y'all. You know, sleep on my homie. He got the knowledge, you feel me? Knowledge is power, you hear me? Knowledge is power. Shout out to Chewy. Go over there. Chewy's NFL News and Podcast. Go get it.
Yeah,
Go
he does a lot of fire shows that aren't live too, and you guys should check those out. Those are good. They're fire.
Yep. Yep.
And send a comment anyway, even though it's you can't read the chat, and send him a comment and like the show, so we get that, help to get that
And
all that
algorithm.
stuff going. Algorithm,
Yeah.
that's the word.
Yeah, we got to get up in this algorithm, man. That's the goal, y'all. That's the goal. So make sure y'all smash that like button on the way in and on the way out here. Work was cool. It started raining, man. That motherfucking breeze was hitting, boy. I tell you, I felt like I had new life.
You weren't in the hot house this time, were you?
Nah, but it didn't even matter, though. It was so windy and it rained a little bit towards the end. It was cool. And
Nice.
then we got to get out. Well, we didn't get out early, but we started cleaning up early because the belt broke on one of the machines. So we had to deal with that and shit. So you know how it is.
So you feel like you're more in now I know you're in shape, but I mean shape for this type of job now that you've been doing it for a week. Uh
Well, we can like couple days now. Huh? But yeah, I feel good, y'all. I ain't gonna lie, I feel good. I feel good. I could always once I adapt and get the hang of the job, it's a wrap.
right, right.
All I gotta do is wake up and show up. So that's the goal right there. You know what I'm saying? Keep this thing going. So I can keep this going. You feel me? I ain't gonna lie, I was running a little late though. I had to speed all over there. Yeah, I was doing
no,
like 85, 90 all over there.
so no more races today.
Mm-mm. Shit, I got smoked one time too many today. It's cool. This week, you feel me? I'm
I didn't know
cool.
if you ran your buddy with that 300 again or something.
Nah, I ain't
Or
running. It'd have been live though. Like, bro, we gonna make this a thing every week now. You feel me? Shoot. So you said appreciate the shout out, fellas, bro. You the bro, man. Of course we gonna shout you out. We rocks with you. We rocks with you, bro.
shit, what am I doing? Mac and cheese.
And said he wasn't getting going on. He said he wasn't gonna go on because he was tired. He was beat down. And I don't know. He said he took a nap, so he got second life. I sent him the what's the name. So if he hop on, but
I
yeah,
could be wrong, but I could be wrong, but I think well, never mind. I don't even want to say that on here. Never mind. Something I should have brought up.
uh, you want to know something
Yeah.
crazy?
What's that?
Have you heard anything else about that Tom Brady stuff?
No, that kind of died down quick. I mean,
Didn't
I still
say
think
he was bullshit.
you know my opinion on it. I don't like it.
But I'm saying though, you should know now it's some bullshit. It's just throwing something out there. I
Oh, it
mean,
never happened. So it never
it,
happened.
it probably happened, but it's not. It didn't happen how whoever put it out there said it happened. You know what
Oh,
I'm
okay.
saying?
I
Because
gotcha.
it's like, why would you? You know what I mean? Like, for a person to just he's a new owner to a new team. Why would he give the enemy the ops any fuel? You know what I'm saying?
Right,
Bro,
right.
Frank was saying last time we was talking about it, like Frank was saying, bro, he was probably talking ball, life, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Life after retirement, shit like that. You feel me?
yeah. I should have known better, man. I took the bait.
Everybody took the bait though, huh? You feel me? It's just you with a real motherfucker who gonna show you the ropes. You know, I'm gonna show you what it is. Bro, hey,
Yep.
Ray Paul, I sent you this link. Your ass better not come in for no 2 minutes and then leave, bro. Tired of that, bro. You always come in here, you say what up, what up, what up, and then you dip out, bro.
Yeah, he doesn't even say bye.
Yeah, he just dip out. Dang, like we don't get no peace out, no nothing, cuz.
And make sure
And
you have all your audio stuff turned off.
hell yeah. I said it yesterday. Rose Town, he bugging. Don't let his ass fool you, dog. I sent his ass the link yesterday. He hopped on for about 2 minutes and then hopped right off. And he got the nerve to laugh. He got the nerve to laugh. I'm gonna send your ass the link, goddamn. Your ass better be here in more than 2 minutes.
And you better say
Hey,
bye when you leave.
entertain his foolishness. Hey, hey, Rotown, don't entertain his foolishness, goddamn. Yeah, don't entertain his goddamn foolishness. Talking about he still ain't sent it. He said you weren't saying shit. I didn't. I mean, look how many people was in the chat, and hey, it was a lot of dominant people. I don't, I don't say nothing when there's a lot of people in the chat. I don't know that. I don't say shit when there's a lot of people in the chat.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, I was
You're,
falling asleep, bro. I was tired of shit.
yeah.
If
There's
you
the
see my
reason.
head down, if you see my head down a couple times yesterday, some bitch was taking a snooze real quick. Goddamn, nigga was tired as a motherfucker, boy. I ain't gonna lie. That damn motherfucking son beat my ass. I ain't gonna lie.
So shout out to Professional
Shout
E.
out
How you doing,
Professor
brother?
in the building. What's that, nigga? He said, "How far?" He said, "I'm starting falling asleep too." I want my dog. You see me like this, bitch? I was asleep. Goddamn, I was like, oh. Then I thought somebody called my name, so I pop up real quick, like, huh? you called me?
Oh. Who
Yeah,
was
I
it
said,
that called you? And I forgot. Who was it that called you and woke you up
when?
when you fell asleep on the show?
Nobody called me. I just thought somebody called me, so I popped my head up real quick.
Oh, I thought somebody
Oh,
called you and
no, one
woke you
time
up.
I did hear Angelo called me, and I popped my head up. I didn't even know what he was talking about. I was so tired, bro. I didn't even know nobody was talking after a while. I was like, all right, I'm just here, bro. Bro, you still in the chat, man? Bring your ass on here, bro. You still in the chat talking about something. He still ain't send it. I sent the link. You still ain't hop on. You working by theirs already, Paul. You working on theirs already. Shout out my brother Raider Paul, man. I love that boy, man. I ain't gonna lie. I love that dude, man. I ain't gonna lie. I miss our mornings, bro. I ain't gonna catch, dog. I miss the morning shows, bro. The nigga working in the morning now, so I hit niggas with the late night. But I don't know. Sometimes I'll be like Friday. I might take it down early so I can get up super early in Saturday morning and do it. Cause if I stay up late, I'm gonna wake up late, and I ain't gonna be no early morning show. It's gonna be like brunch show. Goddamn shit. Poop I got. Hey, look at this. I ain't gonna show it, but I got these pack of shells, yo. You get 5 for $1. Goddamn.
Oh, nice, nice. You
Called
said
Russian
you
Gin.
ran out. You said you'd run out of shells. So.
Yeah, I ran out of shells. That was the other day though. I went and got some the next day though.
I got juice.
There.
Shit, I smoked that whole bowl while you were rolling. Got a little bit of bowl.
I didn't even know you did that shit. God damn, on you fast.
You were looking down. Doing
Yeah, I
doing
was.
your
I was.
work. You know.
I was. I was. He said, for real, man, missed that shit too. Nigga was up early in the morning getting it in. On Mama, we was up early in the morning talking football. Yo, that shit was fine. My man Ben in the building. Salute to you, my guy.
Yo,
You feel me?
Davis, Raider Ben, what's up, bro?
Man, Raider Ben. Billy D in the building. You heard? What's happening? I gotta roll this blunt. I've been waiting on this all day. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, I think I let Billy Davis know about it too, because he was chatting with me on IG earlier, and I said because he was asking if Lunatic was going to be on today, and I
Oh,
said I don't know, and, and I said but I
yo,
know Europe's going on later.
when in doubt, Europe is about, goddamn. Yeah. Hey, I'm still trying to get that show going with Lunatic. So as soon as I get that shit, we good to go. As soon as I get a time and a date bomb, we good to go. He got
You
IG on.
guys are you going? No, I can't have IG on right now.
Oh, guess what? I forgot. Yo, so guess who followed me on TikTok today?
Who?
The one and only Violator. Yes, indeed. He just
No way.
where on. Matter of fact, I got receipts. I got. I ain't gonna
Oh,
cap that shit from Ben. I ain't never used that word receipts before.
all right.
Right?
If he comes on the show, I got to be at least a guest because I've met that. You know, I've seen the dude, met him in my years of going to games at Oakland.
Right. John
And
Leon in the
he,
building. What's happening, bro? Did you
what's up,
pulling up
John?
on this? I don't know you, but shoot, hey, you hit that like
Oh,
button, subscribe to the channel.
yeah,
Good
he's been
content.
around for a while, John Leon. I haven't
Oh,
seen
where's
him in a while, but he's
yes, sir. Yes, sir. Shout out to John Leon, man. Appreciate you. Hope you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, my brother. We are, hey, it's some good stuff over here. We talk, man. We talk good stuff. So I appreciate you pulling up, my brother. Yo. So cause I sent it to Nav earlier. I meant to send it to Finale also.
what? Oh, the link.
No, the where Violator
Oh,
followed me.
the violator thing. Okay.
Yeah, where'd it go? I thought I knew I saved it.
Yeah, he actually for a while. I don't know how long he lived there, but he lived down the street from the guy's house that I drove to, and then we rode to the games together. Not Wayne, but my buddy. But he just lived down the street from me. I'm assuming he lives in Las Vegas now.
Damn, hold on. Oh, here it is, right here. What'd that say?
I I can't read it. Read it to me.
It says Violator started following you.
Oh, nice, nice.
So I'm
I
gonna
sent
try
him a
to.
follow. I sent him a follow request a while ago, but I haven't heard back from him.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, it
Yeah,
was
no.
like a suggestion. You know how they have suggestions, and he was on there. I think it was under Wayne Mabry. His real name.
Right.
Is I follow him,
Down.
but I haven't heard
Salute,
back from
Billy.
him. He's probably got like fucking 100,000 followers.
Really? Yeah, he got a lot of followers, yo.
Yeah. So.
Yo,
What's
peeps. What's up?
Hey, we chilling, man. We
Oh, there's Bob.
Hey, what's going on, man?
How you doing?
Ow, it's all good. Fuck tired as fuck, but it's all good.
Shit,
Yeah, you
you and me
look
both,
like
big
me
brother.
after I smoked a couple bowls.
No way. No fucking way.
You look like me. You look like me after I've been in the hot sun and then smoked a couple blunts. Tired
my
and
brother,
fucked up, goddamn. That's what he is.
my brother hooked me up with some fucking ganja. I'm good.
Oh yeah, you straight.
Yeah, it was a nice size. It was a nice size bag. It looked good too, man.
Hairy, like fuzzy,
That shit
fuzzy
looked good.
wuzzy wasn't
He sent me a
That's crazy work.
Wasn't the strain called the shit that killed Elvis?
Yeah, the shit that killed Elvis is what they called it. And they ain't fucking lying either. You gotta
Is
be
that what he
careful.
gave you?
Yeah, that's what they call it.
No, I know that's what they call it, but is that what he gave you?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
They gave
That's
it
good shit, man. That's good shit.
They gave it another name. Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear.
Oh my god, what kind of names do they have for these
It
shit?
was a nice. It was a gallon Ziploc. It didn't have to be full, like what that much. I don't see my fingers, but
Yeah, it's probably a half bag.
it was in a gallon bag, not a quart bag,
In a gallon
not a
bag.
sandwich bag, a gallon bag.
Yeah.
It was a half a sandwich bag? Oh yeah, you good for about a good month.
I'm good for a minute. I'm
Oh
telling
This is
no,
how
no, no! It's like
no natural
it was
smoke.
like
Like
a
some motherfuckers say he good for a minute. Yeah, about 2 years.
Yeah. Yeah. I brought
Hey.
my brother moonshine. He goes, "Hey, I got something for you, and for that moonshine."
Hell yeah.
He goes, "That's the shit that killed Elvis."
Oh man.
Yeah, I'm like, "Fuck."
Give it to you. You like, wait a minute, didn't I crawl back to your shit the last time, motherfucker, smoking this?
Yeah. That's the one that I was telling you. I sat around a fucking bonfire for 2 hours and fucking didn't get up.
Hell
Nobody
yeah.
around. So I
That's
saw your
so-
buddy on the freaking MHRT network there, Mike.
dude,
Oh, fucking
Which
Piano
one?
Man.
I didn't see him on there.
Oh, well, imagine that.
Your lips ain't going with your voice.
I know
Your
why.
audio and your video aren't lined up. Okay, it's okay.
Is that better? Yes, no?
You was good in the first place. I don't know. Or maybe it was
I
small.
mean, for a while, I'm going like, damn, I only smoked a bowl.
How about now?
I mean, Yoshi in the building. What's happening, Yoshi?
Yoshi,
Shit you
what's up,
putting on,
Yoshi?
So when I was getting
You
off
get,
the MHRT one, I said, "Hey, I got something for you from Sacktown Raider Mike."
Hell yeah.
Didn't say shit to him the entire time.
Hell Raider was good. I want to say shit
Thanks
to
for
him.
throwing my name in there.
I know, but I know it's what you would have done.
I could give I could give a shit about it.
Right.
I'm just kidding. Oh, my buddy Hellraider's in there. How you doing? Almost said his
How you
name
doing?
again. It's gonna happen one of these days. It's gonna happen.
What?
I'm gonna accidentally use his real name, but we usually don't call us the other by our names. Anyway, it's either bitch or paint lick or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fuck nuts.
Dick face.
I'm trying to get it. I'm trying to. Yeah, that's been used. I'm trying to get use of my. I got a chill quill now, Bob.
You do.
A chill quill.
You got a
It's my
choke one. Oh
pen.
yeah. I know about that. So
Got
what's that pen?
But
What's
I
that
just named it today. I just named it today. I call it my chill quill.
chill quill? What's the say on the pen though?
I stole this motherfucker.
The motherfucker.
I should
Shit.
change. I should change it up because I only got one more black one. What's this? That?
You should have
Oh,
sent
okay.
him.
I'll switch to this black one.
Nah, you should have sent him something like that. Goddamn. Duh,
No,
motherfucker.
no. On my show, Sacktown was like, "Fuck, I keep running out of ink. If I got to write too much shit down, I'm like, I'm gonna send you some fucking pens from Amazon." I sent him fucking pens with freaking like quotes and shit on them. It's some funny shit. Cheap
Uh-oh.
ass. Don't get me wrong. That's pens.
That's funny.
I got a new one. Please kindly fuck off.
Please kindly fuck off. That's
Oh,
the thing.
that's crazy.
That's hillbilly talk too. Please kindly fuck off. That's like our way down south freaking saying, just fuck off.
Yo, Hell Raider said, just call me Ron Jeremy. Hell no, bro.
Whatever, bro.
You gotta chill, Hell Raider. You get the first one
You
today.
sent my work. No, I have not. They're packaged and ready to go. I just got home today, so I will be sending it to you end of this week.
There's a couple of these I need to send to Blue.
No shit. That
One's purple. It says, one says badass bitch, and then the other one says calm your tits. Doesn't that sound like something Blue would say? Calm your
Yeah.
tits.
Yeah.
I think she said it yesterday, to be honest.
Yeah, she does say. Never going to use this one. This says fresh out of fucks. That's never
Hey.
happened.
Fresh out of fucks. That's
Hell
me.
Raider wants to know.
Fresh out of
Hell
fucks.
Raider
Bro.
wants to know.
Oh shit.
Hey, Hell Raider wants to know. Have you sent his board?
Yeah, I told him I just got home. They're in the packages. I had them sent out by the end of this week. I just had a bee freaking like wipe out another bug right here in front of me, man. It was a fucking death sentence. I'm like, what the fuck? Right on the keyboard of the fucking laptop. I'm like, oh, you guys have problems? Like, you guys having issues? Sweet.
I see your face expressions. So what the fuck happened over there, real quick?
Good thing I wasn't fucking stoned. I'd be sitting here fucking thinking about it instead of talking about it.
Yo, what the fuck? Yo, you gotta chill, man. Yo, you gotta chill, yo. Yo, that's funny as hell.
About time.
Yeah, here for fucking 10 minutes. Fuck.
You're natural.
I guess. I gotta chill natural. That's
No,
funny.
definitely gotta chill.
When you weren't here yesterday because you're dealing with your family issues, I won the contest.
You did? Congratulations. Nice.
It was a slow night. I had two. Rosetown had one, and Hellraider had one.
Oh, that's bullshit.
I stopped giving them out before I got sleepy. Damn, I was like,
Chat's gotta do better than shit.
Damn, I was like this. Damn, look, I was like this. I was like, what y'all say? I swear I was
What just
tired.
happened?
I was tired as a motherfucker last night. Goddamn. I felt bad because I didn't want to end it because we was all having fun, but I didn't want. But I was getting tired.
I had to take a nap.
Somebody bailed me out though, because somebody said, "Yo, I gotta go to bed. I gotta get up in the morning." And I was like, "Oh, that's my cue."
Like, thanks for that.
I said, "Yo, hell yeah!" I was like, "Speaking of that, I gotta go to bed too."
Yeah, oh shit.
Hey,
Raider Ryan popped in that fucking MHRT, and Raider Ryan can tell you those dudes are cool, dude. They're super cool. I just ignored the fucking asshole time until the end when I got out there and I went, there you go. Do what the fuck you want.
You gotta practice. It goes way down here before you even see it.
And I was
Bring it all the way up.
Hey,
I do it way too fast.
I'm surprised he did.
I'm impatient.
Hey, I'm surprised he didn't report you for that.
Good luck.
He got the nerve to be calling somebody Karens and he reporting somebody.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, fuck, I don't care about that fucking dude.
You know how we do. You know how we do professionally.
Ain't much I can do on somebody else's channel. Yeah.
He said, "Were they bugging you, Neff?"
No, I'm just fucking sitting there and this goddamn little fucking bug was fucking with my screen. I kept fucking knocking it away, and this fucking bee came in there and fucking nuked his ass. I took him down, freaking professional wrestler and shit. Over on the fucking keyboard of my laptop, I'm like, what the fuck? You're stinging the fuck out of this fucking thing. I'm like, what the
fucking
fuck?
Nabman's got
nobody.
Nabman, you got them killer bees out there.
I guess they're on my side, bro. I don't know. Yeah, I was just like,
no
what the
one
fuck?
messes with Navman.
I guess, but even insects, don't fuck with me, bro. The bees come in here and fuck you up. I guess not. It was funny.
Hell yeah.
You had to see my face. I'm like, what the fuck?
You see, you got. You trying.
Got the crib
Hey, bro, son, what's up with you and this fisted, bro? Second time you made that comment, bro.
He's all about some
On
fisting,
two
bro.
different live and
Yep.
as long as they don't talk no more shit, then they can't handle it. I can dig it.
Right. Billy Davis fucking reverted back to jerk.
Oh no.
It was good while it lasted, goddamn. Shout out Billy D.
Billy D.
Hey, Jack, do me a favor. Or Bob, do me a favor. Is the white and the right next?
Wait, what? What? Say again.
You've been in that bag, haven't you? You've been in that bag, haven't you?
No, you freaking you got stuck. Like your voice got stuck. I couldn't hear you.
Oh, okay. Oh shit. Well, too bad because I forgot what it was now.
No, something about the bugs. Like the bugs.
No, I already said you got killer bees.
Oh yeah,
You got killer bees.
bees.
That's what I said.
I was like doing this, like knocking it off the freaking TV, and this bee came in there and just fucking lit his ass up. I'm like, goddamn,
Hey,
that's like a
building. He said, "What's up, gentlemen?" And I do mean gentle. He says, "Nah, what's up, dog?"
nah.
This nigga always got jokes. Dream ass boy, you get out of here.
So some of the videos,
swab, soft ass nigga, bro.
some of the videos Dream puts on, I fucking watch that shit, and I'm just like, what the fuck are you doing, dude? And he's just rolling around fucking Jersey, just fucking hanging the fuck out, and some of the funniest shit ever. It'll be freaking people watching in the fucking goddamn stoplight, and some of these motherfuckers are dumb as fuck, dude. He's like, look at this motherfucker. You know what I mean? They're like, it's some funny shit. Love fucking Dream, dude. That shit's fucking hilarious.
Yep. Hey, I appreciate G-Fam. I appreciate it. If you watching, bro, I appreciate it. Yep. So, this dickhead told on himself. Dumbass.
Mm-hmm.
He told on himself.
What?
In the Wild Wild West show.
Who?
Yeah, he did.
Who?
He said, I recorded all you guys. He said that.
He said Navman's fans are like Hitler followers. They don't care about the truth. They have a cute small fam. Respect to your lovely little chat. Too bad it took its sinking just quite recently. That's cool, motherfucker. Hey, that's cool, nigga. You got your mother. You got what you wanted, bro. You got what you wanted, motherfucker.
Notoriety. You got it.
I promise you though, right?
So I screenshot that.
Keeping all receipts, nigga. Just to let you know, I'm keeping everything.
I screenshot that and added it to my email to YouTube. Just saying.
Yeah. So keep it up. I want you to keep it up, stupid motherfucker. Keep it up.
And another one.
Oh, I ain't gonna be wrong, nigga. Yeah, you too worried about the wrong thing, nigga. You worried about the wrong people. You gonna get your ass. You gonna get your ass right up out of here, bro.
Tell you what, though, you want to come to Tennessee? Come on now, brother. I'll handle this fucking one-on-one with you. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out G-Fam. Yeah. Shout out G-Fam. Appreciate that, bro. I thank you for doing that, too, bro. On my mama.
Oh, yeah. No doubt.
Shout out John Leon. He said, Raiders fans don't swing on nuts. Salute to the nation. You heard me? Talk that shit, bro. Talk that shit. That's facts. We don't swing on nuts. We don't worry about other motherfuckers. You say,
hey, somebody blocked G-Fam. Somebody blocked G-Fam for like 10 seconds since he blocked me the other day.
What? It's all good though, because our fans, like you want to call them, our fans, motherfucker. And you want to say they like Hitler? I guarantee you, we gonna spin that Holocaust on your ass, boy. Watch, it's gonna come faster than motherfucker. You ain't gonna like it.
There he is.
My guy.
What's up, Paul?
Hey, Paul, why this motherfucker fucking with me, yo? Yo, he's irking my nerves, bro. If I ever catch his ass, boy, it's on sight.
Who?
You know, fuck this nigga piano, bro. If I ever find out what he look like, you better stay in your house, nigga, for the rest of the life.
You too scared to show him his face, dude. I don't know how many times I put the fucking link down there. Show your face, motherfucker.
I'll give you. I just said it,
Piano Man.
Oh, I wasn't watching the last 10 minutes. I just came on right now.
He just told on himself, bro.
Oh, he's still calling on Neighborwood.
Yeah, you should. Hey, go see Raider Paul. He's a nice guy. You should.
Oh, he's already talked. Oh no, he's already talked to me. He's asking for you. I'm like, what? I don't give a fuck. I'm like, I got my own. I got too much shit to be worrying about than worrying about other people's bullshit. You know.
Oh yeah.
I'm not gonna come looking for you for him. Like he could come look for you as a grown ass man.
Yeah. Fuck. I just said I'm not coming for you, bro. You come here, I'll twist your fucking head off.
Right.
I'm like, I ain't nobody's messenger, you know. Shit.
Right. I'm with you.
G-Fam said,
Fam, I'm just messing with you, man. I know it was a mistake.
G-Fam, you did block fucking Mike though, for like fucking 30
He can't
seconds.
now.
No, he can't now.
That's what he did.
Everybody blocked. Everybody blocked. He got blocked off Hawaiian Candy.
Guess what? Hawaiian Candy's mom was trying to kick somebody off. She kicked me off. So Hawaiian Candy found me on IG because she knows who I am because I told her, hey, Yerp sent me to this channel. And she knows Yerp. So she sent me a message on IG. I'm so sorry that happened to you. I didn't even know I was blocked. It was like the other night, when it happened to me. And I said, hey, no problem. She was trying to block somebody else, and she blocked me by accident. Her mom did it. So I got blocked by Candy's mom.
That's fucking funny shit, bro. That's fucking... You got blocked by Candy's mom. That's fucking...
That's fire, bro. That's dope. You got blocked by her. You got blocked by the mom.
That's a badge of honor, bro. Badge of honor.
Hell yeah.
Oh,
that's what I think. I thought it was just so cool of her to look me up because we weren't following each other before. She'd look me up on IG and sent me a message. I thought that was a class act.
G-Fam said it wasn't him. I think it was either Rosetown's got the fucking crying emojis going. I think Rosetown's the one that did it. Well,
Oh,
it
Rose,
was
you little bitch.
Rose Town.
Now I know he did it on purpose.
He said,
He probably did it on purpose
no,
though.
he's laughing because he said, no, he's laughing because he said, by the mom, that's diabolical on my mama.
No, I thought he was laughing because you thought it was fucking and that did it. And it was actually Rose Town. That's some funny
man.
shit.
No, it was G-Fam because it was G-Fam because he apologized like 3 times on the show. I'm like, don't worry about it. I knew it wasn't on purpose, or it was a joke. One of the two.
We so me and Unc was having a discussion the other night, right? About this Tom Brady situation. You hear about it?
Yeah, I did, and I think it's fucking not worth fucking discussion.
See, that's why me and you is this. That's why me and you is this. Y'all see that? This is why, goddamn. Because I said the same thing. I said, bro, look. I was trying to tell Unc. I was like, look. I said, for instance, nigga, he know we hate the Chiefs. So ain't no way he gonna go over there and sit there and teach this nigga anything. But the thing is, Patrick Mahomes is so fucking good. What does he need to learn? To be honest, what does he really need to learn? And he already got that best coach, one of the best coaches in
Well, first of all, he needs to learn how to walk like a man, and he needs to call a huddle without his pinkies being out. That's what he needs to learn.
My guess.
I think it's a signal. When he do this, I think that's like a signal or something like that. So I don't know.
No, he does it every time. He calls whenever he calls his huddle together. He holds his pinkies out.
Yeah. It's a signal.
It's not a signal. It doesn't.
It's like a signal. It's some type of.
No, it's a signal to come to huddle. It's
so
a signal to come to huddle.
What are you trying to say?
Instead of most people going like this. Well, the same way he walks. I said the same thing. He walks he doesn't walk like a man either.
Nah, he don't. I don't know what the fuck he walk like, goddamn.
My guess he got a fucking ass handed to him a few times. People don't walk right after that.
He'd be crying for too many flags too.
My guess is Tom Brady probably like, hey, this is an opportunity to fucking have Patrick Mahomes as a fucking something in my company's outside of the Raiders. It was probably a conversation more business than it was football.
Right. Like I said, he was probably, and Frank was saying it too. He's the one who said it though. He's like, they probably talking ball. You know what I'm saying? Probably talking after life, business. You know what I'm saying? But never talking about what the fuck we finna do. He ain't crazy.
Right. Well, that's
I'll take the first flight to Las Vegas and put my foot in his ass. Boy, I'll tell you that. Tom, what the fuck is you doing, man? Get my motherfucking shoe bag out your ass. Put my shoe bag. The fuck was you thinking? You gonna be like, I promise you, it wasn't me. Now, what?
John Leon, fucking that shit's fucking hilarious.
Shout out John Leon in the building.
Hellraider said, learn to walk like he doesn't have a corn cob stuck up his ass and win without the refs like Brady.
Exactly. Exactly.
I bet you he said, I bet you Tom, as soon as he met up, when it was like, how the refs treating you.
Yeah. Well, and that's the thing. After the Patriots, Tom went down there. He didn't fucking count the refs. He didn't have to count on because he fucking absolutely destroyed the fucking in that Super Bowl. He didn't need the refs. You know what I mean? Leon says he walks like he got sugar in his tank, like a hoe walking the baseline in San Bernardino.
Who said that? Because I think somebody's got
John Leon.
John.
Yeah. That's fucking amazing.
That's what I was waiting for.
Fuck.
El Capitan, what's happening?
Oh shit!
I'm Sergs. What's good, bro? What's
What's
happening?
up?
Bro say
What's up, Rafa?
Raiders.
Rrrrs.
Oh shit.
Raiders. I'm just trying to save my voice. Just trying to
You
I
have
save
a
my.
heart.
forgot you had this. I
You
forgot
have a
because you've been
heart
gone.
attack.
I've been
What?
cleaning this shit my fucking self. Goddamn, I forgot you had this shit.
Yeah,
That's crazy. Yo, no more vacations for you, motherfucker.
I know, right? No shit. I'm not allowed.
Shit. God damn. Oh man. Hell Raider over here cracking up.
Yeah.
Hey man, for everybody that's in the chat and the channel, man, look, y'all go subscribe. Subscribe to the Raider Shield family in the TheYurpJerz SportCast, man. We really appreciate it, man. Help us getting that algorithm. Also hit the thumbs. Yeah, TheYurpJerz SportCast. Help a brother out. What the fuck is that? Oh, this motherfucker got some
What?
shit. I got something better than that.
No, my brother bought fucking a
I
bunch
got
of
something
whiskey.
better than that. And
He made a bunch of freaking.
How about this?
Oh yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Hey,
sir. You
is that a
see
key
it?
ring? I got the same
Yeah.
key ring. Yeah.
This is a bottle opener.
So what you're saying
Yeah, I
is
know.
you
Well,
and
it's a key ring too, right? But it's a key ring
Yes,
too,
sir.
right?
To the
You're saying
marrow
you-
and
Yeah,
took to the
I have that
marrow.
one.
you and Mike shop.
I have
Let's
that
go.
one.
Nah, you know what? To be honest, I don't even remember how I got this shit, bro. But I had this shit for like over 10 years, bro. I swear. I don't
this
even
is-
remember how I got this shit, bro. Like
This-
somebody gave it to me, or I think I found it or something.
This is a slap from a
Yeah,
whiskey barrel.
dirt neighbors.
Oh, shit.
That's
It's different.
mine. I got from my neighbor's son. He brought it to me because I've been giving him his kids stuff out of my Raider room, you know, because they like the Raiders. So of course, I gave his son a jersey. I gave him the hats. I gave him the Raiders Monopoly game. You know,
Right.
Oh
oh,
yeah.
you know they were knocking at my door every time they drove down from Bakersfield or drove up. They're knocking on my door, looking at me
Could
like,
you-
"What you got for me today?"
Mike, could you imagine
Son.
could you imagine what that Monopoly game would be worth right now if you never opened that fucking thing?
I know, right?
It was never open.
Wow, you still have it?
No, I gave it to his kids.
Wow, dude.
They're Raider fans. I
Oh,
know,
they
but
open
I
it?
didn't have nothing else, and it was around Christmas time, so I gave it to so the three kids could play Monopoly, but Raiders Monopoly.
So,
Oh, I'm about to get one of those and not open it.
Wait,
Bugbear,
this is a Raiders one?
About to
Yeah.
find one of them. I'm about to
The
find
Raiders
it.
Monopoly
Yeah,
game, yeah.
I'm about to get one. Play that shit with my kids. Shit, where's it at now?
Matter of fact, I'll buy two.
I'm gonna have to get me a new one too.
Keep it, and I'll play the other one.
There you go.
I'm about
Buddy Bear and Hell Raider
Yeah,
trying to be fucking.
that's
They're trying to be dueling comedians right now at my expense, and they both failed.
Yo, hold on, John Leon. I'm thinking about doing the same. I was thinking about doing the same thing, bro. Putting the Raiders symbol on my head, bro. I'm thinking about doing that shit. I'll see
Shit, 2
what I
more
do.
weeks.
I
2
still
more
might.
weeks.
Hell yeah, 2 more weeks, and then it's straight Raiders football, y'all. I can't wait.
Football's
goddamn.
back. Can't, oh, just
Well-
can't wait. Shit.
Well, technically, things won't get jumping. We won't really hear nothing until fucking After the 22nd.
So
Am I right?
rookie minicamp's the 12th, which I think the week of that is. I think
17th.
no,
17th.
so the
17th.
12th. No, but the 12th is that week where the symposium, the rookie symposium, where they just sit in there and talk about DUIs and what not to do and all
Oh,
that
okay.
shit.
Well, yeah. I'm talking about actual training camp. They report on the
Minicamp.
17th, and the veterans report on the 22nd.
Yep.
And then I bet you'll start hearing stuff on by the 25th to the 3rd or the 30th.
Oh yeah. It might hear the
25th, 26th, they should be putting 25th and 26th. They should be getting pads on. So that'll really start ramping up.
Yep.
That's when we're gonna know when the pads go on. That's when we're gonna know.
So. We'll see who's gonna get hurt. We're gonna see who's gonna get hurt. That's what I'm thinking about right now. Well, who's gonna get hurt?
Man, look, don't think about that shit. Because I ain't thinking about that shit.
Well, Paul,
nobody else is hurt.
I mean, it happens, you know.
Paul, I think that's something you and I talked about real close. Was that the coaches brought in a lot. They brought in a lot of prove it guys, man. They're gonna have to freaking monitor that shit in camp, dude.
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna have to be monitor that shit real close.
Oh yeah, it's gonna get chippy.
A lot of bangers.
It's definitely gonna get chippy.
Yeah,
they gonna get it.
Yeah.
I want to see. I want to see Genty. Like, what's he gonna? I want to see what he's gonna do, man.
Yeah.
I want him to run through tackles. Just run through him.
He's my favorite Raider. Like, as of right now, he's my favorite Raider.
Oh shit!
But I want to see Genty. No shit. I was screaming for that motherfucker before. They didn't even understand, bro.
Oh no, I do.
Buddy Bear was handy.
Nah, but I just hope he you know what I'm saying? Like, I hope he stands up to a standard, you
know. Thing about it is he really doesn't have to fucking do anything stupid though. He's got a fucking all pro fucking running back too. So we're gonna have to fucking destroy his ass year one. Let him fucking get in there. But the thing about it is,
I just want to see his first snap, and then from there, and then I'll be like, okay.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it yet. You know what I'm saying? It's different from college to NFL. So let me see what he does.
The dude blows the doors open, then who knows what the fuck's gonna happen after that?
Yeah. No, once he gets his first big run, bro, that's it, bro. He's gonna eat.
Yep.
Nah, fact.
The only thing he's not going to do in the NFL that he could do in college was run away from fucking cornerbacks. You know, he's going to get tackled from behind. He's not going to run for 70-yard touchdowns in the NFL, at least yet.
No, especially not in the NFL. Yeah.
Right.
No, but if he gets the speed, once he gets the speed down,
he's not going to get.
It's going to be a rat. It's going to be a rat. It's gonna be right.
But he's not gonna get as much touches. He's not gonna get that much touches as he was in college.
True.
Right.
Yeah.
That's right. Because they're gonna be using Mostert.
Yeah.
That's the good thing.
I think 35 a game's terrible to put on a rookie. 35 carries a game.
Oh, that's right. Especially, he's not a big guy. I mean, he's stout, but he's not a. I mean,
right. But he's been healthy. Let's keep him that way. You know what I mean?
Yes.
The last time he had
they're a lot bigger in the NFL
was like his sophomore year.
Yep.
That's damn near 3 years ago.
Yep. So and the dude's never freaking missed a game.
Nope.
So
yeah, and he tore up on Oregon too. He had a field day with Oregon.
Yep.
And still got 100 yards in the
Penn State.
Penn State, yeah. Thank you.
Yeah. And they
almost said University of Pennsylvania. Yeah.
They had a 9-man run. It wasn't an 8-man stack the
Yeah,
box. It was
because
a
they
9-man
knew
stack.
that's all they had. Yeah, they knew that's all they had.
He didn't score. He didn't score, but he freaking still out 100.
Right.
That's the
Yeah,
beautiful thing. Probably one of the
and that
best
was his
people
worst game. Yeah,
in college last year.
I hope one of our running backs has, only 100 yards, and we
Yeah.
call it, oh, that was a bad game for him.
Yeah. Well, last year we had a running back that didn't have 100 yards.
Right.
Somebody
We
we
all
drafted
had 100 yards.
We barely had 100 yards the whole season.
I think. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but I know Amir Abdullah had 100 yards rushing, but I think Sincere McCormick also had 100 yards rushing. Which, for real, I think we should have just ran them two. Our running game would have been a lot better if we had ran them two.
Well, it got better when Sincere came in, and then once you get injured, 4 games later, 3 games later, or something like that.
Who?
Oh, and he takes off again and doesn't say bye.
Hey,
You know?
Abdullah
Yeah,
blew the doors off the Giants. I think he had like
Can't
165
see.
yards. Total
Oh, there he
offense, catches and running. Abdullah, I think he blew the doors off the Giants. I think that was his big game at the end of the year last year. One of those ones where like, no, we don't want to fucking win this game. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then Sincere had a fucking like an 80-yard fucking touchdown somewhere just before that. Damn near won us the game we didn't want to win.
Crazy.
But yeah, it got better as all the fucking douchebags fucking left. All the people who know what got a little better in the running back room. The Mirror still couldn't fucking find a goddamn pull if he put fucking 90 pounds of fucking fur around them.
Not Brenda's Beaver.
Yeah. He couldn't even find Brenda's Beaver. It's all good, Paul. No sweat. Phone died on him. That's what Paul said. Phone died. My bad. I'll be right back.
It's all good, bro. I'll send you the link.
Don't let yourself be fucking Jack Kenna.
Uh-oh.
That's what Kenna would do. Is like, fuck, my phone's got blip, and he's out. Before he even get the words out of his mouth, he's like, oh shit, my phone died. That was pretty much couldn't even finish with the fucking dying. I haven't seen any single douchebags in this fucking chat at all. You guys?
No, I got it set up.
Oh.
You can't chat if you ain't subscribed to the channel.
You got to be a subscriber. Yep. Remember I mentioned that to you. I'm like, hey, so
Yeah, GFam set it up.
fucking using a sub, but he's not even a sub.
Yeah, GFam set it up.
Yeah.
Wait, he set it up on yours. I don't know if he set it up on this one. But he has to be what's the name?
I just told you I make my my channel sub only,
Right.
and that way I can see them. So if somebody fucking pulls shit, who's in there? You know what I'm saying? That's all.
Right.
There's one I see wearing a tank top. Orator says, "Who's the one I see wearing a tank top?" Tank top, Mike. Nip slip. I saw you were putting your freaking teddies on fucking lock for a fucking $5 super chat. I went back and looked at fucking Look at you guys is freaking
Oh
parents.
yeah, yeah. Hey, if it gets your $5, man, hell, fuck, I'll show them a nipple. Nice little nice sim.
Hell, I'll have a dick slip for that, dude. It costs you another five.
He said, "There's one I see wearing a tank top. That's crazy work." He said, "Love you, brother." uh, he said, "You're using
Love you too, brother.
your
Oh no, it ain't. No, because I
no,
stream.
no. I'm back on mine. I'm back on mine now."
I was gonna say because I had to stream the audience. Otherwise, I wouldn't have had to. Just so y'all know, we got each other's fucking back, man. We always have a backup plan, no matter who the fucking asshole is. Fucking John Leon, that's fucking hilarious, bro. Fuck Jenna, where are you, bro?
What?
You gotta say something about that, man.
Well, you got to read the chats if you're gonna laugh at them because I can't see them.
Yeah, Finale has to make me an admin or something for me to click on, but Ken the only one that swings on nuts. How does he get a wrench? It's because he swings on nuts,
Oh,
dude.
okay.
You have to have a wrench to swing on nuts, bro. You gotta
Oh
have a wrench.
no.
You gotta have a wrench to swing on nuts, bro.
Okay, bet. Appreciate it, bro.
Mm.
Frank.
Yeah, so that's conversation for later, I guess.
Yeah.
What happened, Frank?
Frank's like, what the fuck? What are we talking about? Frank, what's happening, man? How you doing, brother? Good to see you.
That's my other nephew. I've got more
Oh, you
nephews now
fucking
than I
nephew?
had before.
Oh,
Huh?
right on. How many fucking nephews you got? Let's count them off.
But just three. Derb calls me Unc. Frank Weber calls me Uncle Sack, and G Fam calls me Uncle Mike.
I think fucking Bueno calls you fucking Unc too, doesn't he?
No, I don't think. If he did, I didn't see it.
So you pretty much fucking gonna be an uncle to anybody that fucking calls you Unc?
Yeah, he's
Hey,
their
Unc.
cool dude. Not Piano Man. Not
Unc,
Piano Man.
Unc, how you doing,
Yeah.
bro? How you
Good
doing, Unc?
nephew. How you doing? Good nephew. Unc's already taken those. That's already yours.
Oh, really? Okay. Hey, drunk Unc, how you doing, bro?
Oh, fuck you. I'm not drunk
I know, just stoned.
yet.
Buddy Bear got some fucking funny shit to say. Hey,
My
you're
bad. I'll take care of something. What's up? My bad.
Buddy Bear said something funny. So this guy
Right.
works as I complain too much. I told him it's tuck rule syndrome. I've been screwed over way too much. Syndrome, bro. Tuck rule syndrome. Complain too much.
No.
Oh, Hellraider says
There you go.
he calls you Unc because you're a UNC fan.
Ah,
Oh, you motherfucker. He knows who my team is.
Hellraider fucking said that shit.
All right. Good one. That's one. That's one for you, Hellraider.
Frank Weber says, I need to chill. I need to chill. guys are
Oh, and
funny.
by the way, Hell Raider, you get another one of these. You guys should start keeping track of the rising fingers.
Yeah.
I know Hell Raider's got two.
Hellraider's fucking awesome. Love this fucking. My my
Oh yeah.
daughter my daughter's like, is he married? I'm like, yeah, but he's probably fucking
No,
my age.
no, no.
She goes, that's not
What?
what I meant, Dad.
He's
No, he's available, man. You're talking about Hell Raider. No, he is not married. He is available, ladies.
Well, and I just said, I told Sean, I said,
Or gentlemen.
hey,
And let me
hey,
finish. Let me finish this
why
one.
did you fucking
Hey,
even
Let me
ask that
finish
question?
this one on Hellraider. I gotta finish this one on Hellraider. I'm sorry, I'm interrupting, but Hellraider is available to all you ladies and gentlemen out there. So,
And gentlemen. And
there,
gentlemen.
bitch.
hey, 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 don't be pitching woo on the job, motherfucker. Don't be pitching woo on the job, guy.
So he'll take
You
it
too,
and get it at the same time.
you too, man. Don't be pitching woo on the job, goddamn.
Oh, Hellraider.
They all me,
That's what we're saying.
all me. Talk that talk, but now
No diddy.
talk that talk. Talk that talk, goddamn. You see these motherfuckers pitching woo on the job, bro? These motherfuckers pitching woo on the job, goddamn. What they do is
Explain if they get with me what they win, Bob. I don't fucking know. To be perfectly honest with you, brother, I don't know what they win. El Raider. Go one more comment. He asked me this. He actually threw my first name out there too. It's fucking scary.
oh, yeah, fucked up.
Yeah. Explain if they get with me what they win, Bob. I'm a supply of Raider shit for sure. I give it to but Mike just told me that you freaking give and take, so it's. I mean, my daughter might actually freaking be all about that. I don't know. Maybe. I'm not
Well,
talking
he
for her.
called me. He called me a UNC fan. He knows damn well who my team is.
Yeah, I
He
know.
said they
I know.
get one of
Trying to spread vicious rumors. I'm in the tone of wasted.
Think about that jingle.
You about to get unceremoniously blocked.
Oh, and taken
That's
right
why
out
I wasted
the
time
fucking
on it.
club, just like that. Boom, done.
Hell yeah. He said what I tell you about that jingle ain't nobody pitching woo. Ain't nobody pitching woo. Yo, that's my shit. Yo, y'all ain't never seen Life before? So? Martin Lawrence and Eddie Murphy, that's a classic.
Yeah.
That's a classic right there.
Walking hard
He said,
on
I
that
walk
love.
hard. Oh man. Oh Hellray, you gotta chill, bro. You gotta chill.
Boom.
Son. He
So-
said I was repeating what you guys said about Bruce Banner.
So that's what I should tell my daughter. Hey, Hellraider's a walking hard on that loves the Raiders. She'd be like, okay, sweet, that's all I need to know. She's like,
Wait,
me
what's
too, I
going
do.
on here?
Well,
Y'all still pitching wood the goddamn job? What the hell, man? I'm about to fire
She'd be
your
like-
ass.
She'd be like, me too, I just can't do the first part. Oh, Vanna.
I can scream Raiders, but I don't know about the first one.
Vanna White. Yeah. Wheel of Fortune. Fucking, yeah.
Holy shit, yeah. I need a cigarette. You guys is killing me right now, bro. I don't even know. Oh, man, where you at, cuz? What you doing?
Oh, he just fucking bailed. He must have got a phone call. Kenna probably called his ass. He knows better than that. Don't call me while I'm on a fucking podcast.
Oh yeah, he's pissed.
Hi.
Alright.
Okay. Narrator, we got you. We understand what you're saying. I have plenty to go around, G-Fam. Oh, so now he's fucking flipping G-Fam. He's like, G-Fam, I got something for you too. For your bullshit.
No, don't do that. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Hell, hey, Mike.
My was that mic on the whole time I was talking to my mom?
No.
Okay, good. Yeah, my mom just called. That's why
Oh,
I
okay.
disappeared there for a second.
We knew there was a phone
I
call.
told her I had to. Yeah, whenever I get a phone call, I get, you know,
You bounced.
I'm surprised I didn't have to I thought I was going to have to enter the studio.
It happens.
So,
He said, I think he's talking about my pins.
yeah.
Oh snap.
They're nice, but they're a little skinny.
Hey, Hellraider, I'm just reading the pen to you. I'm not saying nothing, but please kindly f off.
My bad. I send them
Hey, I'm
pens
just
with
reading the pen, man.
that. Sometimes people fucking have to own the pen. You know. Just saying.
I'm loving these pens, man. I'm loving it.
It's weird because it was like you're writing all the shit down, just chill, the fucking comedy club stuff. Like I need to get another pen because I'm out of ink. Like I'm gonna send you a fucking pack of pens, a pack of pens with all these fucking sayings on them. I'm like, yeah, this is probably gonna be fucking funny. Yeah, Hellraider, those pens are nice, but there's not a whole lot of satisfaction from them. You know what I mean? When it comes down to things. That's what I'm trying to say. Oh shit, my daughter just texted me because you talking shit about me.
Oh word? Nav, that's your ass, Nav.
I said, of course. I just said, of course I am. Because that shit's fucking hilarious. But I'm not getting on there. She goes, I hit the like button. I'm off.
Yo, what's going on, son?
It's obvious some people can't take the freaking shit in person. She sees it and she goes, Dad, really? Whatever. You know what I mean? And she's good with it. Her own daughter, you know? And so other people can't fucking handle it. Like right in front of us. It's like, okay, whatever. Hey, do you guys ever remember me saying that fucking, that one fucking guy said something bad about my daughter? That's why I fucking banned him. I don't remember him ever saying that.
Who said that?
That one guy.
Who?
I don't know.
That one guy. You know that guy that we don't say?
Oh.
That plays the music. I mean,
Oh, the original dickhead.
yeah, the
Say
original.
less.
Yeah, that guy.
Yeah, say less. I know what you're talking about. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Oh, Hellraider. Oh,
What'd he say?
She said, if I was going to bang a Raider fan, it would be you. That's what she said to me. If I was going to bang a freaking Raider fan, it would be you.
He's a keyboard girl. Now he called piano man keyboard girl.
Keyboard girl. Accordion
That is
boy.
the greatest
How about an
I've
accordion?
seen so. That is the greatest thing I've seen.
What
so
about a-
far. Keyboard?
I kind of
girl.
like accordion boy.
That is so funny, yo.
It's like a fucking handheld fucking piano, right?
Accordion? Yeah. My sister used to play one.
Whoop, 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 whoop. Ding, ding, ding.
It's all.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's kind of like a jack-off motion with two hands. Sounds about right.
Hey. Yeah.
Oh, wait.
It's fitting.
You said your sister used to. Sorry, I was a little late on that. Raiders said, I just laughed so hard my bird started laughing. I'm flattered.
Who said what?
Raiders said, I just laughed so hard my bird started laughing.
Yeah, he's got that. He's got that cockatoo that. He's got the white cockatoo that he calls Casper, or Dave Casper. And he's
Yeah,
white.
so-
Disrespected
The
Billy
whole
Joel.
bird's white. The little yellow things.
So when I go into work every day, there's two freaking cockatoos. Great big freaking birds, man. And they're both freaking mean as shit, dude. And I go up and I freaking clock in, and I look at freaking Jezebel and Nigel. I said, hey, what the fuck are you guys up to? Like, just fucking alive. Just fucking alive. I swear that's what they say. Both of them. They say it at the same time.
Said what?
Just fucking alive.
They said, oh, just fucking life. Okay.
Just fucking
Damn,
alive.
Chill parrots.
I'm like, what the fuck? They're cockatoos. They're fucking hilarious, man.
Yeah.
Hey, night, good morning. He goes, yeah, fuck you. I'm like, that's probably not business, Nigel. You need to knock that stuff up. He goes, yeah, whatever. Every time I show up, and they don't say shit until I'm walking away. I start walking away, and they go, "Morning, Pop." Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck is wrong fucking do, bro? They're good. They're really good birds. They just have no filter at all. Oh, Jeep that. All right, Jeep. Comedy Club.
Hey, they're pissed off because they're called
Peace out.
cockatoos. Think about it.
G-Pam. Uncle Mike said Hellraider has a white cock. He named Casper. Putting all your business out there, Hellraider.
G-Fam. G-Fam.
That's one right there. That's fucking straight up fucking just chill.
Word.
You gotta chill, bro. You come on, man. You gotta give him one on that. That's fucking out of hand, fucking funny. Yep. He said,
Write it down.
Yeah.
Write it down. If he'd have came with that, that motherfucker would be getting his award. Goddamn, if they even came with that shit.
G-Fam on the board.
Yo, I don't know what it was about.
Hellraider needs one too. He's the only guy that knew to do my cock until now.
Oh, shit. Yo, what are we doing, yo? Yo, you gotta chill, bro.
Who's
You
got
gotta
chill,
chill.
Hell Raider or Nabman?
A goddamn
Who?
Hellraider, yo.
Hell Raider or Nabman? Oh, okay.
Hell yeah,
Hellraider.
G-Fan.
Oh, Hell Raider just pulled.
Leave me
I
out of
got the
this.
one for G-Fam.
He said, "Leave me out of
Heavy is the head that wears the crown, Bob.
No, I'm real yes. Fuck, I'll take one too then. Get John, give me another one. I don't.
there." Yo, what the fuck is wrong with y'all, yo? Yo, last night it was the same fucking shit. Yo, last night was the same shit. I was getting the bitches out left and right, goddamn. About a second, it wasn't even got a minute. It was about a second. Boop. Somebody come, roll down, come run, and boop. I said, yo,
fucking
y'all going
relentless.
crazy.
These dudes are relentless.
Oh man, the
I
season is
got
going
the
to
new name of my cock until now. Come on. That's the kind of fucking haymakers guys throws, bro. It's haymakers, bro.
Yo, that's funny.
Hey, you want to hear good news?
What's up?
I'm gonna be headed west in Tennessee in a couple weeks.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Hey, what
That-
part?
Right near you, around Fayetteville.
Ooh, that's like, that's like what? That's like that's like good 10 minutes, 15 minutes away.
Yeah. So I'm going over there to pick up freaking
Oh,
new
cool.
bike,
A new bike?
new bikes for work.
Hey. Yeah, let me know. I'll pull up on you.
Yeah, I told boss I think I'm need today. He goes, yeah, I bet you will. He goes, don't sweat it.
Oh man.
Picking up 16 new bikes.
Hey.
If everything
Fine,
works
no
out,
worries.
it's a couple weeks from now. So
Yeah. Hell yeah, man. Shoot me that text. Let me know.
So, what do you got? Some kind of double decker trailer or something? How are you getting 16 of those things back?
yeah, they're on the fucking back of a dually, and it goes over the top like a logistics truck. 8 on top, 8 on bottom.
Okay,
Fine.
okay.
He's just advertising for me, G fan. That's what homies do. Yeah. He got that Corona Premier. Yo, I had that last Sunday. I drank a few of them bitches too. I was
That's
getting
good.
drunk that night, though. I ain't gonna lie. I was so pissed off. Shit.
I'll tell you what.
I was on the phone with you. I was like, man, I'm about to go drink. My cousin was there, and every time he comes over to a party, he brings me. And I was like, he said, "You want a beer, cuz?" Like, hell yeah. Drink that one, give me another one. Drink that one, give me another one. And then we started drinking the Jackie D's, the Jack Daniels.
Oh boy.
Yeah, that was good.
Old number 7, man.
So my boy's gotten into that fucking bourbon world where he's fucking going doing taste tests and shit and buying fucking expensive ass bourbons. And I was in this place, I'm like, bro, I'm a sipper, bro. I'm a beer guy. You know that. No, you gotta try this. Now you gotta try that one. So what I did was I posted up
I would have done it.
Busted out the shit that kills Elvis and freaking hooked him up with that, and fucking I didn't hear a word from him after that. So,
Crazy work.
yeah, I did nasty work on him. I said, here, smoke this. He goes, oh, nice. He fucking burnt that shit, and I didn't hear anything about bourbon the rest of the night. Motherfucker's sitting there fucking burnt up.
Fine. He said, I like Evan Williams and who's that? Billowit?
Yeah.
Billowit?
I can have a shot of Evan Williams from time to time. It's actually a freaking real nice bourbon.
Oh, I thought that
I'm a
was
Jameson's
somebody
guy.
sing.
I like my Irish. I love Jameson's, the Irish whiskey.
Irish whiskey.
I love
Yep.
it.
But Hellraider, when you say you like Evan Williams, I know a guy named Evan Williams. Do you like him too?
Ha!
Oh no. Okay,
Hey,
gotcha.
Player. You already said he's a two-way player. He said it in the chat, bro. Don't fuck with me.
he said, don't fuck with me. He gonna say this shit. You gotta chill, bro. Angelo!
Angelo, what's up, bro? We just chopping
Angelo.
it
How you doing, man?
up. Angelo's like, I'm not fucking getting in there. Ain't happening, no matter what you say.
Nah, bro got a show coming up soon.
He would never say that.
No, agreed. I'm only kidding. Just hard too much dope.
Man, if he wants me to send him the link, I can. I know he got a show coming up.
Yeah, he's got that boxing show coming on later.
Oh, nice.
See, he returned about to start a show, yeah.
Dude, I'd love to watch it because, man, that was a lot of fun. That boxing show was fucking amazing.
Uh-huh.
No, we had a lot of technical difficulties, and we just kind of fucking got around all of it. But it was freaking amazing, man. That early freaking Boxing Day. Early Boxing Day. See, we were done with the main event by what, 5 Eastern?
Yo, I gotta chill.
There was a lot of upsets in that freaking boxing.
Now
We
he's
watched.
into your
Who's a Packer?
I heard you got a chill. Who are you talking to?
Who got to chill? He's a Packer, not man.
Yeah, there's a couple of chills you missed. Hellraider got 2.
Yeah, I got that
Got 1.
Ready? Like that quick?
Oh, he got 2 in a row. He had one earlier, so that pulls him. That pulls Hellraider in the lead. Who else got one?
He's leading. Oh, Evan Williams is a Packer.
Nav, and then Hellraider again.
Hellraider, another one?
Hell yeah, I think Hellraider win this.
Nice fucking Hellraider to get just chills, man.
And who? Well, who was the other one? Who was the other one?
It was Hellraider and Hellraider again.
G-Fan?
Oh yeah, G-Fan was earlier.
Yeah, I got Hellraider. G-Fam, he's got 1. So did you give another one?
G-Fam got one earlier, another one earlier for this one. Hellraider can't be mad about free marketing. I just hope Casper, because it's friendly and not like a ghost because can't see it.
Right.
Yeah. I think so. G-Fam got another one as well.
Yeah. Oh, another one. Okay. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
No. Hellraider, the safety on the fucking Packers is not who I was talking about. Talking about the whiskey and a dude I know named Evan Williams. Apparently, it's more popular name than we thought. How fun is this when the whole fucking chat's good people? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, other people call them their chats the world's most dangerous chat or the best chat on YouTube. I think we have the both shows have the most hilarious chats.
Fucking a lot of fucking comedians up in this fucker.
You got the best chat on YouTube.
I've had a lot of people tell me that. Me and Europe said that said the same thing said to him too.
Yeah.
It's easy to fucking sit and watch our fucking shit, or just listen to it, mowing the grass or whatever. There's always some fucking fun to be at.
Right.
Like having fun.
Remember-
have no fun.
Remember Sacktown? Remember when I first started the channel? I said I just want to send everybody to bed with a smile on their face. That's what I wanted.
That's right.
That's all. And then Europe and I freaking got connected, and Europe's like, I want to do the same thing. I want everybody freaking happy. Whether our team sucks or is good. You know, it doesn't matter. Just want everybody to go to bed with a fucking smile on their face. Much easier to wake up for work the next day when you go to bed happy.
Yep. Oh man. They what you owe, no matter what the cost. Smooth like frost. Frost. So building up like.
Hey, do you know my intro? The intro on my show?
Huh?
That's been cleared by YouTube.
You been cleared?
Yeah, I said, hey, I'm going to use this every time. I've cut it, and it doesn't have the beginning or the end. And they said, yep, play it. Every time we get it, you may get a copyright. If somebody
I
says
already checked it. Yeah, it gets cleared. It's fine.
No, it doesn't have to get clipped. They said it's not going to affect the channel. It's
Yeah, I
not
know. Because it has the green check on it. It says
Devin does have the green check on it.
Yeah.
So I said, hey, I cut that in 2004. So this isn't somebody else's, it's mine. And they hit me back and said, hey, play it all you want. You're going to get that fucking copyright thing that says somebody said that you played Aerosmith without authorization, and they're going to say it's going to be there, but you don't have to do anything about it. So,
That's cool. These channels communicate with you guys. Say, hey, this is cool. This is not cool. You know, if you seem to always, when you send emails into them, get an answer pretty
Right.
quickly.
yeah, YouTube. If you prompt it and send it to them, they will get back to you. Say, hey, how about this? What about that? I've learned a lot because of that, and I saved the fucking emails. Like this person told me that this was cool. You know,
There you go. Get them receipts.
it's all about
John
covering.
Frank said your chats are enjoyable because they aren't a slave to anyone's agenda. That shit, man.
You know what? It couldn't be said any better than Frank just said it. Actually, you know what I mean? It can't be said better than that.
That's facts, bro. That's definitely facts.
Of course, Buddy Bear has something to say about it, right?
Bless you. Bless you.
Oh shit!
Bless you.
That's Indiana being around the fucking corn, dude. That's why I've been there. That's why I don't live there.
Alright. What Buddy Bear said, if we're talking.
Go ahead.
No, we're not. We are not talking about nobody's sausage, man. Y'all gotta chill, bro.
Yep. There it is.
Who's
Buddy
that,
Bear.
Buddy Bear? Buddy Bear?
Yep. It's a matter of time. And when I retired from the military, why I didn't go to Indiana? That's why. I fucking deal with freaking finance and shit.
You finished said facts, Frank. Already said whether I like that.
Thank you! God damn.
LBB.
Oh, my bad. I'm sorry. Afraid of fucking pandemic.
Fuck, man.
If I
God
sneeze,
damn, you got me sick.
My bad, bro. Sorry about that shit.
if that motherfucker sneezed all the way across the country, bro, like
You're like, shoo. Just like, and
so
Sacktown
if I, yo, if I,
fucking hospitals.
yeah.
Whoa.
It was a
Like-
direct hit. It's a direct hit.
Yeah.
You sunk my battleship, man.
That's some epic freaking sneezing, man, if that happens.
Like, bless you, Uncle Mike.
I'm gonna have to figure out how to harness that shit. Send that shit to
Said
fucking
Buddy Bear.
every piano in the country.
Yo, you gotta chill, Hellraider. This motherfucker crazy. as shit. He said,
What'd he say? What'd he
He
say?
said, he said, Buddy Bear, I thought you were saying it was tucked like a scared turtle.
No, it's, I mean, it's more like a fucking, more like a mushroom. Like a mushroom.
Oh,
That's when
shit.
you look at it. You know what I mean? Like a little mushroom. The little fucking mushroom
Yeah,
cat.
man, you gotta chill.
Yeah, both got chill. You and Hell. Frank said 2%. Yo, that's crazy work.
Hellraider fucking going for the fucking Just Chill record.
Yes, he is, man. He's halfway there.
Like an hour and 37
Over halfway
minutes in. And goddamn, what's yours? 7? Yeah, you couldn't beat that. You like
Seven's the record.
Yeah, he's over halfway there. He's got 5 right now.
Oh shit! Damn.
Nadman, you got 3. G-Fam's got 2. Buddy Bear's got 1, and John Leon's got 1.
Well, I can't let fucking Hellraider just fucking like blow the fucking doors off this shit, can I?
No, you can't do it intentionally though, or he won't give you one. It's got to be off the cut.
Oh yeah, I'm just waiting for Hellraider to say his next fucking sentence. No, I'll take care of it.
Notice I have 0. I have 0.
You need a fucking chill just for that.
right? Hey, that motherfucker got one. That's all right, because he got one before we went on air and after we went on air. And while we was on air.
Yeah,
He got to just chill before we even went live, yo. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's hard work, bro. That's hard work. That's preparation. That's everything, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, you got to chill, bro. That's
You're not the
everything.
first to understand Hellraider. Try explaining that to a girl that don't know football.
I think you just said Nadman got another chill. So is that right? You're
Not, yeah,
As I was reading, I was going to say that.
you were going to say that.
Yeah.
Did you get Nabman? Hold on one sec. Sorry. Um, Europe, did you say Nabman gets another chill?
Yes.
I wasn't even trying on that
Ain't
one.
no way. That's when he gets you, man. When you try like me, you don't get him. But when he feels it's,
No,
he's got a
Hellraiser,
sense for this, man.
Lie,
you
Craig. You ain't gotta lie.
you got lie, Craig.
You ain't gotta lie. Yo, that's so funny.
Do these jokes count for the most Raider Shield family? No, they don't. You got to come up with new shit. Tomorrow night, you got new shit, bro.
Hellraiser, you're on the list for that because you won
Yeah,
last month.
yeah. The top 3 are already freaking in the top 10 for next month. That shit's funny as fuck, though. I don't know how we came up with that shit. I'm not sure if I came up with it, you did, Mike, or Europe did. It's like, these motherfuckers are funny. Was it Mike? Yeah, I think it was Mike.
Europe came up with the you got chills, but then I said I need to start keeping track of these things because
Yeah,
I'm the scribe
how these
my
fucking guys
with my
are.
chill quill.
Yeah, and then you also said,
A lot.
I need to keep track of how funny these motherfuckers are every time they fucking, like, jump off.
Yeah, then you came up with the idea for the
Really came
yeah,
up with
that's
the
a good
game.
idea. I'll make him a lanyard, and then you up the ante for the first annual, the first one,
Yeah.
and
And
gave
Hellraiser,
fucking
and Hellraider
dumbass goddamn
fucking
Hellraider
demanding,
won it.
and Hellraider already demanding that shit like right fucking now. He wants that shit now.
He's excited, man. He's excited.
Fucking Hellraider, just fucking relax. You'll get it, dude. It just come out.
Oh,
You think?
oh, Hellraider, dig on until you get it. Dig on until you get it, man. You're right.
You know what? I'm gonna make him fucking wait till like fucking September. I'm just gonna fucking.
That'd be fucked up.
I'm gonna Mitch rinse him to death.
You gonna wait till we get to the playoffs, God.
Mitch fucking wait. Mitch be like, sorry, bro. Yep. And I'm like, dude, where's the fuck's my jersey at? Been like 6
Hey.
months, bro.
Hey, he gonna wait till we make the playoffs to give that shit to him.
But yeah, no, he's not even fucking even in the radar anymore. The type of shit. We done traded that motherfucker. All this shit, you know?
He said twin Tennessee whiskey and balls.
Oh yeah, fuck put that shit up there. That's a fucking G fam fucking just you gotta chill, bro. Don't forget to take the jerseys
Hell yeah.
regular. Like Tennessee whiskey and balls.
You definitely got to.
Hellraider, you know
All
I'm
right.
fucking
That was for GFAM or Hellraider?
that was G fam.
That's for GFAM, right?
No doubt.
Just want to make sure I'm right. I write these down correctly.
No, hey, Hellraider, the only reason it doesn't count is because this is your show.
Fucking cheap ass pin already stopped working. God damn it!
What?
Where the fuck did
Who
I
the
get
fuck
these
sent
things?
you those fucking fucked up pins?
Yeah, some
So not-
motherfucker named Bob.
So,
I can't even. It marks everywhere except where I want it to mark at.
They weren't expensive, okay, Mike? I'm just saying.
I know. They're funnier than shit, though, man.
I know.
They're funnier than shit, though, man.
One little fucking, like, 70-year-old freaking, like, jizz in that motherfucker. That's all you get. You know what I'm saying? Could be possible for the amount of money it costs.
I like my pins.
The pins are fucking cool. I was like, oh yeah, that's definitely fucking sack down. Definitely sending that shit to it. No question. Oh, Hellraider's all good, bro. No. Like helpers in the workforce nowadays.
Yo, you gotta chill, bro.
Oh shit,
Yo,
Hellraider. Another one.
I got it. Fucking Hellraider's almost tied you for the
Bullshit.
champion all time happy championship, and you're falling behind him, man.
Hey, Hellraider, I got a question for you though.
Oh, here we go.
Hellraider, I just want you to say, I want you to answer in the chat if you're ready for my question.
Oh man, just say it. He's ready.
I'm waiting for him.
He's always ready.
I need him to say
ready.
yes for something.
All right.
Don't kill the vibe, Mike. Don't kill the vibe. No,
Hey man, I think I have a vibes pin.
No.
Maybe I should switch my good vibes pin. I think I have a good vibes pin here. Just calm your pin.
7-year-old's jizz. Wash your hands, Uncle Mike.
What? What'd he say? What'd he say?
You gotta chill.
Good.
What'd he say?
I'm done.
Navman talking.
Crazy.
G-Fam says Navman talking about 7-year-old's jizz. Wash your hands, Uncle Mike.
T-Fam, go fuck yourself. I'm just reading the pin. Go fuck yourself. And
I'm just
you get a
reading
mark.
That's all. I didn't say it. I'm just reading it.
I didn't say it to you. I said G-Fam. Fuck
No,
you,
I'm with
nephew. Son of a bitch. I love it, man. But you get a mark, G-Fam. Sorry. No, I'm not
Yeah,
sorry.
Hellraider ruined my comment because he says, no, I'm not gay. I'm like, okay, well, fuck, that ruined it.
G-Fam just tied you, yeah, man.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, you did. You said I'm not gay. I was like, fuck, well, that ruins the whole fucking thing.
He knows better.
Yeah, Buddy Bear. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead, I'm sorry.
Oh, he says Sacktown, the finger rises at least 5 times. I see.
And probably 3 of them is for me. Of the 5.
Yeah, you got 3 and Hellraider got 2.
Yeah.
But I'm not keeping track. Not on paper anyway, but in here until they're gone, which won't be very long.
It's right here. It's here.
Yeah, I think on the next show I might have to do if you get the rising finger, you get a mark. Because that's easier because I can just do it and write it down because I don't control that. So
Ardell fixing to get a fucking. You got to chill on this one.
What do you say?
When you're, well, I'm not telling you. When you're puts it up there.
Hey, Dell was standing, bro.
Ardell was signing.
Oh man, then you came in with a walk in. You gotta chill, bro.
Just walk through the door.
What did he say? What did he say?
Dude,
I can't read it.
I'm reading it. Hold on. He said, "Dude's gayer than jizz on a mustache." Oh my gosh.
Dude, what?
Oh my god. He said, "Dude's gayer than jizz on a mustache."
I don't get that shit.
It's over.
That's pretty gay. I'm just saying.
Oh, my mama.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
I'm just saying it's pretty gay. Jizz on a mustache.
Pretty with a word.
I tell you what I got. What? Oh, is there something up there? Like, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, what is that?
Hey, Nav, is that mayonnaise on your lip, or are you back in business?
No, that's freaking Hell Raider.
Damn, I thought I'd get chill for that one.
Oh man, y'all funny.
Can't get gayer than that, or else.
He said, "Can't be gay."
Fact. That's a fact. Can't get gayer than that. No, you can't.
Is that-
So, Angelo said they're about to start in 10 minutes. I think I'll go there and say hey, and then I'm going to be done for the night.
I'm staying here.
So, of course you are. Because you
I love you, brother, Angelo, but
I'm so. I went and took a nap. Took an hour and a half nap, and it feels like I didn't. So, been long last 3 days.
Nah, that's facts. However it has. It did rain like later on, like towards the end. I was at work.
So we had a wake for the lady that passed away, which is my niece's grandmother, opposite my mother, right? 88. So the sign-ins were 300 people, and we cooked all day. 120 cases of beer. 120 cases of beer.
that's the way when I go. I want to go out like that, man. Just everybody party.
It was in her will. That's what she wanted. A big ass party day before her funeral, and that's what we did.
Nice. I'm gonna do the same thing.
So we had at least freaking 20 people that were from out of the country that showed up.
Wow. Damn. She must have been loved, man.
She's 88-year-old matriarch of the fucking family on that side. It was, I mean, I didn't know anyone hardly, other than my nieces and their extended family there. But God, it was a freaking craziness. And then we spent the last 3 hours of the night freaking just Ubering people back to their hotels and shit. We were Ubering.
There you go. There you go.
Ubering people back to their hotels because they were fucking hammered.
Awesome.
80-year-olds fucking pasted, man. Just pasted. I mean, it's like, what the fuck's going on here? It was like if you just injected freaking alcohol to a freaking nursing home. That was what it was like. And they're all in the back they're in the back of the vehicles fucking laughing and flipping each other's shit like they're 20-year-olds. It was funnier than shit.
Yeah. Well, it's funnier than shit because I'm not saying that because I have to have a cane to walk very very long. But I can just see all these drunk people with canes and walkers and shit getting around.
I know. This fucking lady goes, "Hey, you just put this walker down here, I'll just jump on it." I'm like, "Pardon me?" Her name was Marianne. She's fucking 86. She goes, if you just set it down here next to your truck, I'll just jump on it. I'm like, pardon me? She goes, I'll just jump on it. I'm like, wait, what? She goes, yeah, I'll just jump out of the truck onto it. I'm like, wait, what? You have a walker. I'm pretty sure I need to help you down. She goes, no, you don't, mister. I'm like, okay. Sure enough,
Tough lady.
She rolled out of the back of my truck like she was freaking 12 years old. Freaking jumped on that fucking thing and fucking rode that shit like a fucking mini bike, bro. I was like, what?
Salute to her, man. Salute to her, man.
So she's from Pennsylvania, I think. She wanted to know what my YouTube channel was. So there might be a chance Marianne pops in at some point. I'm like, 86? God damn. She just looked me up and down. She goes, I see you have a wedding ring on. Is that for real or no? I'm like, look. She goes, no, I'm just checking.
That's trying to pick up on you.
It's for real, Brandon. No. She goes, tell her God bless her.
That man had a chance at that gilf.
Like, no, it's like
grandmother's
is a gilf. You know what I mean? It's like a double grandma. You know what I mean? It's like a fucking times 3 grandma. You know what I mean? She had
you ruined my joke.
She had great grandkids. You know what I mean? So I'm like, what the fuck? Oh, what's the hardest pop? Come on, bro. Come on. L Raider.
What?
L Raider trying too hard now. But it is funny.
What do you say?
Oh, man. He definitely got to chill.
Oh, shit. L Raider got
it. Definitely got to chill.
On that one.
I couldn't see it.
Oh.
Ardell got one too from the one he's all the way back there.
Ardell's got one.
He
said, "Why?" He said, "Gandhi's flip flop." Yo, you gotta chill, bro. That's crazy.
So
Ardell,
Mike, Ardell said, "What's the hardest part about
breaking up?"
No, I was coughing.
Huh? You're breaking up. I didn't.
Okay. So El Raider said, what's the hardest part about eating a vegetable? He said getting her back in the wheelchair.
He's told me that. Yeah. So we got one for that. I got them marked down.
And then Ardell says.
And then you said Ardell got one.
Right. Yeah.
I guess I'm caught up then.
Ardell says Rottweiler farts are weapons grade. They smell worse than Gandhi's flip flops. and he ain't fucking lying. I had Rottweilers my entire life. They fart, dude, and they ain't fucking. They walk by you and fart on you, you fucking run. It's terrible how bad it smells.
Yeah, pit bulls are the same way, man.
And then Ardell says this fucking.
I hear the ice. I hear the ice cream man. I hear the ice cream man. Ice cream. I'm gonna pull my Eddie Murphy up.
You better always got the
I
fucking
got
big.
an ice cream.
And Lord Buddy Bear always got the baby joke. We're always trying to decide whether it's suitable for fucking
Oh
television.
no. Not another baby joke, Buddy Bear.
Go ahead. Go ahead, Yerp. Read that one. It's definitely got to chill, though.
Nah, yeah, I ain't reading that shit. You definitely got
Well,
to chill for that, though.
You're ain't gonna read that. You're gonna have to read that shit down, man.
No, he ain't even reading it. Hell, time for that shit. Hell nah.
So he's gotta
You
chill.
definitely
You
got.
gotta chill. Obviously, he gotta chill out of that. So.
Just give him a got to chill and be done with it.
Yeah, I really don't want to hear it.
Always.
If it was about a baby, I really don't want to hear about it.
What are you doing, Nav? Spitting up babies?
Yo, y'all crazy with these baby groups, yo.
Yeah, isn't there nothing safe here? Some should be safe. Babies should be safe.
There's hardly anything sacred in here.
Quiet act down. You said dancing with the stars. Wait.
You're quite agile. They're quite agile. TF, man.
Yeah.
That's funny, but get the fuck out of here with that shit.
Yeah, you gotta chill.
What? Oh,
Sweet
got to. One for one.
Appreciate it, bro. Yeah, she loves
One. Okay. We're getting quite the list here, man.
Stop hanging out with Law Dog.
You've got 7. You have to have one more Hell Raider to break the record.
Your G-Fan fucking said it best, the Buddy Bear right there. He says,
are you gonna time him out?
What'd he say?
G-Fam said to fucking Buddy Bear, don't make me time you out. Oh, you're eating. That's why I was kind of pre-rolling. Don't make me time you out, Buddy Bear. You bird, stop hanging out with Law Dog. In the back down by the river.
Yeah, bro, got chill.
Hellraider was talking about me coughing when he
Who got
said
chill?
something.
Who? Wait a minute. Ah,
Baby.
sorry.
Yeah.
Who got chill? Yerp.
Yerp.
G-Fam.
Another one? Another one for G-Fam? Ooh, this is getting tight.
No, you gotta catch up, cuz.
I am.
You got your earphones
in?
Alright.
Yeah, I just don't know. You say you got chill, bro, but I can't read the chat, so I don't know who you're saying it to. So I want to make sure I'm. Yes.
I got
my list here.
If you would take your happy ass to Xfinity, that wouldn't be a problem. Boom. 6 times.
I know. I've just been busy. Now I got more doctor's appointments to go to, and I'm just busy.
He said, I don't know. Conan O'Brien said it. Blame him.
Blame him. Yep.
He said, does the Tin Man have the sheet metal rock? Oh, man.
Sheet metal cock.
Nah. Yeah, I didn't want to see it. You gotta chill.
It's probably a funnel.
Well, G-Fam said no, Ardell. He's got a dipstick.
Who was the last chill? You need to tell me who it is so I can. G-Fam got another one. Oh, that was who? G-Fam?
Yeah.
D-Fam and I think Ardell. Hold on.
No, Ardell's about to get one
All right.
on the next comment.
No, he got this one. Sheet metal cap.
Oh, he's about to get another one then on the next comment.
But
I'm all caught. I'm caught up.
Yeah. Piano Man is so dumb.
you can read.
He can fall into a barrel of titties and come out sucking his thumb. It's fucking
That was a
amazing.
nice try.
We
Though.
got
That was
screwed.
a nice try. That was original.
It's good. It's like, hey, it could be random pussies and get hit in the head with a dick. You know?
Come on, you was looking for that one, wasn't you, goddamn?
Where's the flag says it best? Fuck the Chargers. Right on. Agreed.
There you go. Simple and sweet and to the point.
And Buddy Bear says, drunker I get, the darker my jokes get. Sorry, but I love a lot. You gotta chill jokes. Redder said he would hold one in his mouth. He did, actually.
Yeah.
Or no, he would
Yeah,
hold
what?
one in
Yes, he did.
yeah. Yeah. And then Hellraiser says, Hellraiser comes back on one. It's fucking
What did
Ardell.
they say?
It's fucking hilarious. Hold on. I know he's eating, so I don't want to fuck with him. So Ardell,
Is
go
on.
up one. Go up one. Hellraiser said he would hold one in his mouth. Then Hellraiser says, it would be nothing but nuts on your chin, Ardell, after something in your eye. Ardell fucking had that. After that,
Yeah.
Ardell said, you
Yeah,
have to
you
kill
got
me. I die harder than my guy Bruce Willis. You know I'm playing, homie. No hostility. Hellraiser got me sweating like a nun in a cucumber patch.
Yo,
Oh, shit.
they got two piece. They got two piece.
Who?
Yo.
They got one each.
Hellraiser. 2 of each for Hellraiser and 2 for who?
Ardell.
Ardell.
Freaking funny,
Ardell?
though. Them two freaking just mashing each other at the same time is fucking amazing.
I got to turn my light on because I can't see anymore.
With love, though. Oh, yeah, no hostility, bro. No hostility. Just, yeah.
Crazy work, y'all. Crazy work.
Got juice.
Yeah, this song got me lost like Piano Man in a Chargers factory. Like fucking nobody there. You know what I'm saying?
Huh.
He goes into a Chargers factory and ain't shit. I can understand why he's so confused.
Hmm.
Charger. I mean, the only fucking decent Charger fan I've ever seen in my life is DZ. That dude's fucking. He's like, yeah, we suck. We got this. We can do well at this. Who knows? He's that dude.
Yeah, I like DZ.
It ain't so much long as it is fat, like a fucking pickle jar. God damn.
Red Rebel, what's up, bro? You see why it's so quiet in here? Oh, I had to give me a bite to eat.
Like me,
get
I'm
off
hungry.
this motherfucker. And
They
I ain't
said-
eat all day.
Well, Ardell's saying it ain't so much as long as it is fat. It's like a fucking pickle jar. I'm like, well, I mean, I'm more like a tuna can, so probably doing better than me.
Yo, yeah, I gotta chill. Yeah. But,
Who got chills? I know Nabman got one. Who's the other one?
huh.
Okay, Nabman, I got yours. Who else?
Probably Ardell. I would say it's probably where Europe was aiming at. About the pickle jar.
Yeah.
Okay, got it. Oh man, this is a fuck. We have never had this many marks on one show.
I know, right?
This is a battle. This is battle royale, man. Let me just update you. Leon's got one. Bears got, or excuse me, uh, Where's the Fly's got one. Bears got two. Ardell's got five. G-Fam's got six. Oh, Navas got five. G-Fam's got six. And Hellraider, with the new record and the new crown winner so far, is Hellraider with 10.
10! Holy shit!
Yeah, he blew your stats out of the water, man. He just didn't beat it. He
Just blew it the fuck out.
I told you.
yep.
I told you how Raider was gonna do it, yeah.
Like jizz on the eyebrows, right, Hellraider?
Oh shit. He's still trying to make a comeback now.
Oh, wait, he said
I told you,
mustache.
you're been,
All right, hey, I'm gonna punch out of here, guys. Man, I gotta go. I want to go on freaking support Angelo right quick. I'll do that, and then I'm gonna bail.
All right, brother.
all right.
Love you too, bro.
Have a good night.
Take care,
Have a
man.
good
See
night.
you tomorrow.
Talk to you tomorrow night.
All right, see you.
Bye.
Peace.
Well, thanks for everybody tuning in. I'm still on for a little bit. I'll be on for a little bit longer.
Red Rebel, I didn't know he was in here. Red Rebel, salute, brother. Maybe he wants to pop on.
You want to good? Ready, Rebel, I'll shoot you the link, huh? Shout out Frank.
Frank. Never.
Here. I already said read my last one here. Read to that. Right here. I've been with girls that it was more like throwing a hot dog down a. Yeah,
What?
yeah,
I
you
didn't hear the
definitely
ending.
got.
You were laughing.
He says like throwing a hot dog down a hallway. Yo, you got. Yeah, you definitely got to chill. Man. Yo, yeah, it's crazy. They'll say lumberjack.
Man,
Yeah,
I'm running
man.
out of room for Hellraiser. I am running out of room.
He said I lost a watch once. That's why I don't buy them anymore. Nah, I don't do it. Damn it. Oh. Rebel, what's up? You want to hop on some? He said Rebel was fisting that woman like he was throwing balls. Rebel, you don't call him real Rebel, don't want to call him freak nasty Rebel. No. G fam, we gonna call him freak nasty Rebel, son. You lost to watching that thing, I knew shit. That nigga was putting the elbows in. My man was putting the elbows in, G fam.
Europe's rolling up as a dessert.
Alright, I ain't lying, nigga hungry, bro.
But my wife made a pot roast today. Huge ass pot roast with potatoes and carrots and onions.
Yeah.
Fuck, it's so good.
He said, call me whenever you want. Just don't call my ass Click. I know that's right. More money with the force. Move on, lost. I'm holding up fight. I'm gonna let you go. Huh? I like that G fam. I know that's real. He said, I found that watch. You can stop looking for it. Yo, Frank, you gotta chill, Frank. Yo. Yo, y'all bugging. You G fan got one. We gotta just chill too. You heard him? Huh? Oh.
I was coughing, so I muted my mic.
No. G fan got it. You gotta chill. And Frank,
Who?
G fan.
Frank got G-Fam got. Oh yeah, I just wrote that one down. I just wrote that one down.
Frank and Raider Rebel.
Oh, Rebel
They all
got
got.
one too.
Mhm. You join in on Joe Rebel. You in the game now, bro. But I mean, the one closest to Outraider is G-Fame.
Yep, he's at 7. Hellraider's at 11. We've got 7-Eleven going on right now. They always open.
I'm back. Had to scarf that down real quick, you. And the munch. Say what you know you have a trip to come.
I got a question for you, Yerp.
What's up, man?
Uh, do you think the Raiders are done in free agency market? Do you think, it's kind of hard to say, I know, but I mean, after 53 man cut downs from all the teams, picking up
Yeah.
another player, or would you rather them spend their money on signing Jacoby Myers and Colt Miller? Because
You
we
heard
only
the
got
news.
like
You
35
heard
million.
look, you heard the news what Angelo said yesterday. If we don't sign Cole Miller, that nigga ain't playing. And if he ain't playing, then look for Thayer Mumford to be in that spot. And that I do not want that.
Yeah, that could possibly save Thayer Munford's job, but I'd rather have Colt Miller. So you heard something that said Colt Miller ain't playing until he gets a contract in training camp?
You hear Angelo say it yesterday?
No, I must have been, maybe I was stoned. But go ahead and repeat it for me.
So Angelo said, and I repeat, when he was in that interview with Lincoln Kennedy said, right? My bad. Trying to get my
Oh,
thoughts.
okay. Yeah,
You remember that?
I didn't see the whole show. I saw about half of it. Then I jumped on your channel.
Yeah,
So I
but
was
then
late on that one,
he
though.
came on here and said it though. He came on here and said it, huh? He came on here and said it.
Well, what did can you repeat what he said? Because I don't remember.
He said, uh, if by week 1 or by the end of training camp, I guess one of them, he said that Cole Miller will not be playing if he don't get an extension because he's not playing in a 1 year. He's not playing on his last deal. On his
Yeah,
last
because he ain't got no guaranteed. He ain't got no guaranteed money.
no guarantee, so they're gonna get that shit done.
I hope so, man.
Fuck, look for
See, that's what I'd rather spend our money on
just
is
move this
signing
nigga
Colt
to
Miller first and Jacoby Myers
see. This is the shit I'm talking about,
rather than
though.
picking somebody else up.
This is why Gravy be saying what he be saying. Because now we gotta get that line situated, yo. We don't get that line situated, we're gonna be toast. All that Geno Smith
Oh,
shit.
defensive line,
I mean,
defensive or offensive line? Because both of
offense,
them we got some.
offense. No, the defense. I ain't
Okay,
worried about the
for
defense. It's the offensive line.
okay, okay. I feel like God damn it,
If we don't
Jordan
get
Meredith should be. I think we should get put Jordan Meredith at left guard, and I hate to say it, but Alex Kappa's can play right guard. The rest of the line we know who they're going to be. Well, unless Colton holds out if they don't sign him, then we're fucked.
that's what I'm talking about. We screwed if he don't play. It's gonna be like last season. Our running backs ain't gonna be able to run
Well,
because
yeah.
they don't clear holes.
Well, they got to
Over
know that, man, and just figure out something, some way to, restructure contact for maybe 3 years, and then give them some guaranteed money. That'll keep them maybe a front half loaded deal, and then be able to cut him if he doesn't work out. But I don't know if they're willing to give him 3 years with the injuries last year and the year before. So it's a tough situation, man.
Raider, come on, you're gonna have to come up on here, bro. I might send you the link.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Let's talk about it, big homie. Let's talk about it. Hit stick in the building.
Come on, Rebel. Hit sticks in the building. Hey, triple salute to hit stick, as he always
Let's
says.
see, you're what it is like, my nigga. Shit, you know how I was rocking, bro. You know how we rocking, bro. We in the building. hmm So, so he said, yeah, but if you sign Miller to a 3 year, 4 year deal, and he's not the same Miller or Grant,
Right, right.
look good. Helen can't and increases and then what? Nah,
Okay, Rebel. I
if
got a
he
question back.
if,
I wish you would join Rebel so we could talk easier. But do you think they can sign him up on a front loaded 2 year deal where he's just got guaranteed money? 'Cause I think that's the main thing he wants is guaranteed money. Maybe 3 years was kind of far reaching on my part, but he's still fairly young. But he has been injury plagued with that shoulder and everything else. So, Rebel, come on, man.
so he said, uh, Charles, they got Charles Grant in the third round. That's pretty high for our offensive lineman. To me, if you draft the offensive line in that high, he's expected to play soon as the backup. Yeah, but he's not the backup.
Yeah. Well, a
And
lot of us were hoping.
hold on, let me cook real quick.
Yeah, I stopped.
So, right, number one, you get three. You. If you give Cole Miller a 3 year deal, he's gonna play at a high level the rest of the 3 years. That's number one. Number two, Charles Grant came from a small school, William and Mary. Am I right?
Right.
Not only that,
Yes.
he didn't even show up to the Senior Bowl. You got invited and didn't show up, bro. Like, why?
Hmm.
And there was no explanation on it. So that's number two. Now, is Charles Grant, can he be good? Yes. Does he need to develop? Yes. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we gotta chill with the oh, what if he's not that good the next 3 seasons? Like I know y'all wanted to, but look, how many times has Cole Miller been injured? That you remember?
Just the last 2 years.
That's it, right? How long has
Yep,
Cole
as far
Miller
as I
been?
know.
How long?
He's what, 37? No, no.
Oh, you gotta go to my channel, bro.
Yeah, he he grew up like 20 miles away from me. I got to meet him on the sideline. He was sitting at the end of the bench. Hey man, I'm from Citrus Heights area. He's, oh man, and you know, bump this and stuff. He's a cool dude. And he grew up in Granite Bay, which is in the
Hey,
Roseville
Nikki,
area,
what's
Placer
up?
County.
Twin Bet, appreciate it, bro. Hey man, shout out my man Chewy, man. My man Chewy made that one. He made the last one too. So Chewy, man, he be looking out, bro. Like, shout out to my man. But yeah, I switched it up. It's the SportCast now. So off season, we talk about every sport, you know. And then when the season starts, it's all Raiders, baby. I mean, if y'all want to sprinkle in some other shit, then I mean that's cool. You know what I mean? But we talked about baseball yesterday, hockey, soccer, shit, basketball, bowling, everything. It was late yesterday. I know.
Baccarat,
You feel
whatever.
me? Shit. Rugby, foosball. Shit. Foosball's
Foosball. I love foosball, man.
that's a real sport, you know that.
Is it?
Huh?
Why not? If cornhole could be a real
Yeah,
sport, why not?
we having like competitions and shit. Hey, appreciate you, Instinct, for the love always, my brother. Uh, hey, you heard G fam?
Shit. I'll be right. I'll be right back. My fucking dogs are going off.
Right. Salute Instinct. Yes, sir. Oh my guy, bro. Thanks for blessing us with your presence, my brother. The one and only. Oh, he's setting up real quick. He's setting up.
What up, man? What up? Can y'all hear me?
Yeah. You good, bro? How you been, man? How was your fourth and everything? Good. Can you hear me?
I'm good. How y'all been? Is
All
there
right.
echo and shit in there, or is it just me?
Nah, you good.
Oh, it's echoing on my side. Hold up. I gotta close out YouTube. There we go. There we go. What's good, man? What's good?
Shit, we coolin', bro. We coolin'.
Hell yeah, man. So here's my thing.
Rebel,
What's good,
Rebel.
man? Sacktown. First time
Good,
being on the
good
stage.
to see you again.
Yeah, good to see you, man. Appreciate you. Hey, I wanted to
Yeah.
say, I heard you pulled up in Hawaiian Candy's chat yesterday, and then you got kicked or some shit. So I guess
Yeah,
she
by
sent.
her mom.
Yeah, I guess she sent you a message. I guess her mod was trying to kick somebody else and accidentally clicked on yours and then apologized right away. But
Yeah,
so it is what it is.
yeah.
But
It was
I
her.
just wanted
It
to
was
say
her.
that.
It was her mom, not her mod. It was her
Yeah.
mom. Yeah,
Uh,
she tried to block somebody, and she accidentally blocked me. But Candy found me on Instagram and sent me a note saying, "Hey, I'm sorry. That will never happen again. It was an accident." I'm like, So she owned up. And I wasn't mad the first one. I thought it was funny. When I get blocked, I think it's funny.
right?
So
Shout
So yeah,
out, Ken.
man.
What's
So
up,
yeah,
Ken?
man. As far as the Colton Miller shit goes, is 100% correct. I don't see him playing with no guaranteed money. So Lincoln Kennedy is spot on when it comes to that. Max Crosby wouldn't play with no guaranteed money. No, most players aren't going to play without guaranteed money, right?
That's
You sign a contract, you get most of your guaranteed money up front or in the first 2 years, and then usually you re-sign a contract. But the way it's been going with a new coach every single year, Colton
yeah,
Miller's never got that extension. He's one of the last remaining Oakland Raiders, which to me means a lot. To some people it doesn't. Maybe this coaching staff, it doesn't mean a lot, but to me it does. When you're, one of the 4 last remaining Oakland Raiders, I think you should give the man a chance. But then you got to look on the other side. When you go draft a guy like Charles Grant in the 3rd round, that's pretty high, right? And most players drafted in the 3rd round, when you have 3 third-round picks and you use 2 of them on offensive linemen, I don't care what anybody says. Those guys are expected to play right now. And the only reason they're not playing this year is because Colton Miller's out there and they brought in Alex Kappa. But I don't see the season starting with Alex Kappa on the right side as the guard. I see it being Caleb Rogers. And if Caleb Rogers is starting right away, then, the pressure is on. Where's Charles Grant? Why is he not out there? Why haven't you signed Colton Miller? So that's my only
right.
thing with that is when you draft a guy that high, it might not be this year, right? It may be next year that he's ready to go or they think he's ready to go. He might need practice and camp this year and then, the preseason to see how it goes in the preseason because I think he's going to get a lot of reps out there in the preseason. So
Right.
if he looks good in the preseason and you think, hey, this might be the guy of the future because let's face it, if you're trying to pay Colton Miller, he's going to, there's a reason the contract extensions talks haven't gone well is because I'm sure he wants way more money than we're willing to pay, right? And he's worth it. He's worth the $25 million in my opinion. But when you got a guy you drafted in the 3rd round in Charles Grant, if he does, show, which like I seen in minicamp and shit, that dude was putting people on his back. There's no pads on. You're not supposed to be physical. Whoever's holding the bag on the other side, he was laying guys down. So he's a big, strong, physical dude. And if you're trying to go young and you're trying to build for the future, what better way than to have, 5 offensive linemen or 4 of your 5 offensive linemen, guys you drafted this or, this year and last year, right? That's building for the future. And if those guys can build camaraderie, it doesn't look good for Colton Miller. So I think camp is going to be huge for not only Colton Miller, but this whole offensive line, right? We don't know who's starting on the right side at guard. We don't know who's starting on the left side at guard. They've swapped 3 people out between Dylan Parham, Jordan Meredith, and now they're trying to put in Thayer Munford at the left side at guard. So that tells me they're not happy with whoever's playing the left guard spot, right? Or why are you still trying to fill it? So are they just trying to find a spot for Thayer Munford? Or are they, they trying to put him maybe at the guard spot and see maybe he shines a little bit in the preseason and maybe, they try to use him in a trade package somewhere to fill whatever holes we need? Because we have a lot of offensive linemen, right? We have a lot of guys and now drafting 2 this year. To me, it just makes no sense to pay Colton Miller 3-4 years if you're thinking Charles Grant is going to be that guy next year or even the year possible. Now, there is that possibility, and I think that's what the Raiders are trying to do is to sign Colton Miller to a 2 or 3 year deal, right? Just for that purpose. That what if Charles Grant is that guy? What if he takes that leap this year? I mean, DJ Glaze drafted in the 3rd round, right? He ended up starting all year last year. He took the job from Munford instantly. Why can't that be the same situation with Charles Grant? I mean, battling with Colton Miller. If they feel like, hey, we could trade Colton Miller and he's not the guy or this guy is very close to starting possibly next year, then I think that's the big problem with the contract right now and why he isn't signed. I think that's the holdup, right?
Do you think that there's any way that the Raiders could sign him to a 1-year fully guaranteed deal? Is that a possibility, or is that unicorns and rainbows?
That would be great for us. I don't think Colton Miller wants that, right? He wants to be a Raider for life. He says he wants to be a Raider for life. But I think, with drafting a guy like Charles Grant in the 3rd round, I think they're at a,
That
you know,
puts the
they're at a
pressure
they're at a
on them.
hard point where they don't know. They probably want a one. I'd figure a 2 year deal. You know, because they have plans for the guys that they drafted. I'm sure, and I think Colton Miller probably wants more. Right? He's looking at what AJ Cole just got. What 4 year deal? What Max Crosby just got another 4 year deal. He's like, come on, man. What do I mean to this team? And I feel like they need to sign him, and they should. But I think that's the problem. They have questions right now of which way they want to go at that left tackle position.
So, all right, I agree. I agree. What about 95% of everything you just said? I agree. The only thing I have to say is I think Coleman. I think you give it to him. Like, why do we give? Why do we give Max? I love Max to the death, but why do we give him so much? We got like he got to be paid. We gotta pay Max. We gotta pay Max. Why can't we get the same energy for him? He's been consistent his whole career. 2 years. I'm not even gonna say because he was injured those 2 years. You know what I'm saying? He played injured the first year, and then he was coming off the injury last year. So I'm not even gonna put that on the injury part on him. But mostly his whole career, he's been solid.
Yeah, he
Let him
has been
finish.
solid his whole career. Last year was the only year he's missed more than one game, I do believe, his whole career.
Exactly. Let him finish. That's all I'm saying. Let him finish. Let him finish. You know what I'm saying? This he
Start,
this
retire a Raider.
fam. You said G fam said salute to the people, the new people in the chat. Rick Rock, what's happening? Rating 24 Nation, what's good? Who we got? Melissa, what's happening? Rick Rock, what's goody? Was goody? So, uh, G fan, he said Max earned it as the cornerstone of our defense. And Colton, you wouldn't say he's the cornerstone of our offense. The, he,
Ugh.
he's been there the longest. He's been consistent, the most
He-
consistent, just like Max has. We just talk about
he's playing
nobody.
one of the most difficult positions on the NFL.
That's all I'm saying. Get a man his bread. Now, Charles Grant, I like him, but I don't think he's ready. Third round, yes, that is pretty high because they see some in him. But just let him,
All
let
right,
him,
all
let him
right, all
cook.
right, all
Let,
right.
let him sit behind. Let him sit behind Colton for a little while, man, and let
I
him
mean,
and let him.
yeah,
Just,
you want a guy to develop. You don't want to have to throw him into the fire. That's the whole point. But I feel
exactly.
but Colton Miller wants to be a Raider, and he wants at least 3 or 4 years, and I think that's the problem. I see the Raiders looking at Charles Grant, thinking he's going to be ready before 3 or 4 years, right? And why pay Colton Miller $25 million a season when you got a guy like Charles Grant that you can pay,
You know,
$3 million a season for the next 4 years? Like, even
you
if
know what
say he starts next year, right? He takes this whole year, develops behind Colton Miller, has a
Mhm.
great camp, right? And then next year he's ready to go. Then you paid Colton Miller a 3 year contract with a whole bunch of money up front, because if you don't pay him a bunch of guaranteed money up front, it hurts us on the books, right? That hurts our salary cap. So you're going to give him a bunch of money up front, and it's going to be a 3 or 4 year deal. Do you really want to take that chance if Charles Grant is ready to go by next year? I mean, like I said, DJ Glaze was ready to go in his first year. Charles Grant in 2 years, I mean, drafted in the third round with his athleticism, his speed, his strength, his size, like if he's not ready to go, then
I can
that,
dig it.
that might be a
About two
missed
people
draft
that
in my opinion. If this guy's not contributing on the field by next year, and I think the Raiders are looking at that the same way.
I can dig it. But you talking about DJ Glaze who played in what? Big Ten?
Yeah, he played at Maryland.
When you talk about playing in a small at a small school, bro. You going if you at a small school, somebody that guy that's that big and powerful, you tossing people, no doubt. But you put a person in the Big Ten, the Big 12, the SEC, the ACC, you gonna have some trouble. Shoot, even motherfuckers in the Mountain West, you put them in there, you gonna have some. Then you gonna see. But that's what I'm saying. He got selected to the to the Senior Bowl and he didn't even show up.
Did he not show up to the Senior Bowl?
No,
I thought he was at one of them.
ECG was there. He told me he didn't even show up.
He didn't even show up. But maybe he didn't feel he had to, or didn't think he was gonna, get drafted as high as he was. Maybe the Raiders said, "Hey, bro, like you're our pick," in the third round. Maybe he knew before that. I don't know. Maybe they brought him in the building. He did have a visit, right? A top 30 visit. So maybe they put that little bug in his ear and said, "Hey, don't show up. We don't even want to see you. We don't want to take a chance of you getting hurt." I mean, it could have been that. We don't know. What happened behind the scenes, or maybe something could have happened and, he couldn't have made it, or he already had plans before he got invited. I don't know. But I do know that when maybe the Raiders are thinking the same way you would do, right? Like, he played for a smaller school. We haven't really seen him against some of these top guys, but I guarantee you in the preseason, when we play teams like the 49ers and Seattle, he's going to see it, right? He's going to be going against guys that are way better than the William and Mary competition he was going against, right? Those small schools, people want to say. So if he holds his own right away, then what? This guy didn't play against great competition and he's already stepping up, kind of like a DJ Glaze did. Then what? Then you really have to weigh your options. Like, is this guy going to be ready? Can you sign Colton Miller? Like Sacktown said, can you sign him for a 1-year deal? I don't see him doing that, right? He's a veteran. He's top 10, top 10, top 12 tackle in the league. You're not gonna get that guy for 1 year prove it deal. I think he feels like most of us feel he's already proven himself, right? He came in, played hurt, but then you have to also look at the fact that last year, right, in his first 6 games, he gave up 7 sacks and 19 pressures. Yes, he was hurt, right? It took him a while to get in shape. But after those first 7 games, he gave up another 24 pressures. Now, he only gave up 1 or 2 sacks after that, or maybe it was 3. But another 24 pressures the rest of the season, and he was supposed to be healthy and ready to go. That's 40-something pressures given up. That was a big reason our offense could not get going last year. He was just getting completely manhandled. And if you watch the film, love him, hate him, whatever, the film don't lie. If you watch tape on Colton Miller, he got worked last year constantly, over and over and over again, by guys that were fast, that were bendy. He played his best in the run game. We ran the ball to the left side of the field way more than we ran to the right, because that was our bread and butter, Colton Miller, and we had JPJ over there for a while. We had Jordan Meredith over there for a while. So that was our best run defense. But pass blocking, Colton did average 80 overall. Sorry, I don't know what the fuck that noise was. Colton Miller did end up averaging 80 overall. But the pressures is more than he's given up his whole entire career, and almost double, I think. Like, which is, is it the shoulder injury? Is it Father Time catching up to him? Is he getting long in the tooth? I don't know what it is, and I think the Raiders are thinking the same thing. We've heard Spytek say, he's got to get to know the guys in the building, get to feel the guys out before he signs guys. I don't see Spytek doing anybody dirty, right? If he really feels like Colton Miller is the guy for the next 3 or 4 years, he's going to be signed. There's no way around it. But if they have doubt.
So you mean tell me that he said he has to feel guys out, he has to test them before they signed him?
Yeah, he said it in an interview when he first took over the job. Not even after I believe after the draft. He said when it comes to signing guys that he doesn't know, right, that he's not familiar with, that haven't been in the building because the beginning at minicamp when it wasn't voluntary, Colton Miller wasn't in the beginning. You know, he didn't show up at first. He showed up afterwards. You know, after the first week, I
So
think, or
Right.
something. But the first couple days, he wasn't there. Right, that was the big storylines for the Raiders. Why isn't
I
Colton
think
Miller
it was the first
showing
day.
up? He's
It
supposed to
was the
be the leader.
first. It was.
It was
right.
the first couple
It was
days,
just
right?
one day. It
It
was
was just
just
one
That
one
day.
being,
day.
with that
I
being
thought it was
said,
more than that because it was a big story. I think we talked about it for more, but I could be wrong. It could only been one day, but then he showed up in camp. So
it was like 2
that
days.
Yeah.
they asked Mike Tech then about signing Colton Miller, and he said he has to get to know the guys in the building, where they stand, where they fit in the organization long term, which is
So
the
why he
key here
signed Max?
long term.
Why he signed Max that fast?
Because he knows what Max, everybody knows what Max is. I mean, you see Max
I
brings
know
that
what
energy every day. Colton Miller was coming off of missing almost the whole entire season, is what he's saying.
No,
Is
if you gonna do your homework, you can't just go off the last 2 seasons. If you
yeah.
gonna do your
Well, I'm sure
right,
Spytek does. I'm sure Spytek's got
if
everybody.
you gonna sign, that's what I'm saying, bro. If you gonna sign Max that fast, why not sign Colton that fast? Because the tables,
Because we didn't draft an edge rusher in the second or third round, right? Did we draft an edge rusher at all? No, we waited till UDFA's to bring in our edge rushers. We didn't draft any edge rushers. There was no pressure on Max Crosby, right? We drafted a offensive lineman in the third round, 2 offensive linemen in the third round, because that was a hole on our offense. Now, whether it was Colton Miller the hole or the guards that were the hole, we still had holes on the offensive line. So I think that's why they went and beefed up the offensive line. We had question marks also on the defensive edge, right? We don't know what Tyree Wilson is. We don't know what Snowden's going to do. We don't know if Malcolm Kuntz is going to come back, how he's going to bounce back from the injury. So if they thought edge was a bigger need, then I think we would have drafted, because there was plenty of edge rushers. Shit, we could have got linebackers in the second round that can play edge and and linebacker middle are strong. So Sam, whatever you want to call it. So I feel like that's the reason, right? Now, if they went out and drafted an edge rusher in the third round, I feel like that Max Crosby, extension might have waited a little bit longer, kind of like Colt Miller's. And same thing with Jacoby Myers, right? Why is Jacoby Myers, after a 1,000-yard season, his first ever in the NFL, and 0 drops, 78 attempts, I believe, 0 drops, not one drop ball? Why is he not signed yet?
yeah.
You want to know why?
I,
Because they went out and drafted
Right.
not one but 2 receivers, Dante Thornton and Jack Besh. So if you just look at it, the positions we drafted for the future is why these guys haven't been signed yet, in my opinion.
right, but we didn't have no receivers though.
I know we didn't have no receivers, but we also
Why we-
had no
drafted
depth.
2.
On,
We
we
didn't.
also had no depth on the offensive line. We also needed 2 guard spots. We Colton Miller. We knew we had DJ Glaze. We knew we had a center in JPJ. But they didn't know what we had at guard spot, right? We didn't know if it was going to be Jordan Meredith, if it was going to be Dylan Parham. That's why they brought in Alex Kappa. So the offensive line was a big, big need. And then you draft a Ashton Genty. You have to beef up the offensive line. You have to make sure the offensive line is deep. Last year, we had 2 games, I believe, where we couldn't – if somebody got hurt, we would have had to bring in another guy, like a tight end or something, to fill that role, because we didn't have enough guys dressed to play on the offensive line. That's how much injuries we had. So, I believe that's another reason.
Especially that one game. Would we lose 5 offensive linemen in one game?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We lost like 5 offensive linemen in one game, and then the next week we brought up, I think, 2 guys off the practice squad, and then 2 guys got hurt in that game, and we were down to 5 again. I think 2 games last year. So you got to have depth, right? You got to have depth on the offensive line, and you can't draft a running back number 6 overall with the offensive line we had. That's just
Right.
I mean, that's suicide, right? You're gonna tell me that Ashton Genty, he's gonna come in and run behind the offensive line we had last year that was worse than the NFL in every category? No. So you had to draft offensive linemen. You had to draft receivers because you went out and got a Geno Smith. You had to give him weapons, right? I feel that that's the way it is. Like that's why we didn't draft a defensive edge. There's a lot of people that wanted us to draft edge rushers and
Right,
still
right.
feel like we need another guy. There's been talks all around the nation saying, this guy's out there. Why don't we go get this guy? Why don't we go get this guy? But the Raiders, they have a plan.
That's
They have a plan. I feel that way.
Well,
no,
that's the
I
thing I'm
understand.
saying.
Hold on a sec. Hold on, let me get this off real quick.
No problem.
But so
I
didn't
stopped.
need an edge, and we know how good Max was. Why couldn't he wait? Why couldn't we sign Cole? Because I'm just saying we gotta see everybody keep doing this, yo. Everybody keeps going to the injuries and then thinking this is gonna be his last time. Look, this man done gave everything to this team, bro. And now you gonna pay one person that Max done gave everything to the team too. This motherfucker is this guy over here who's asking for his money. You feel me? He been holding it down through the ups and downs. You feel me?
With shitty quarterbacks, with no running backs. Yeah, I know he's been holding it down. But let me ask you this. Take the Raiders blinders off and say you own a franchise, right? Say you're the owner of a franchise. Are you going to sign a guy that's rated one of the top 3 or 4 defensive edge rushers in the NFL right now and probably rated in the top, 20 of all time already? Are you going to re-sign that guy that has no guaranteed money that is your defense? Or are you going to sign a guy at left tackle who missed most of the year before and then had his worst year ever as a Raider? Which way are you going to go, right? Which way are you going to go?
This is what I'm going to say, right? I am going to give Max his money, but I'm also going to pay him Colin what he wants to, because I ain't worried about the injury. You want to know why? Yeah, he had his one worst season out of 10 years. How long he been in the league for?
7.
Somebody put it in the chat. How long Cole Miller been in the league for?
7, same as Max.
7 years? He been in the league for 7 years. He only had one bad season.
Or 8.
And he was injured because he didn't recover from the injury all day. I mean, the whole time.
Yeah,
And you mean to tell me I'm going on that when he's been consistent 6 out of the 7 years? Come on, Raider Rebel. Come on, bro. Stop playing, bro. I'm going to sign both of them because I would sign both of them, bro. He need to get his money because I ain't no Raider. I ain't got the Raider blinders on because I know I look from the outside in, bro. I know because that man need to get paid. He done been consistent for 6 out of 7 years, and you gonna sit there and tell me that this man is gonna be overlooked for somebody we got in the 3rd round when that man be consistent? Hell no, bro. He better give him his money.
3rd round is high, bro. 3rd round is high for an offensive lineman. That's awful high. Any player drafted in the 1st, 2nd, or 3rd round, you're pretty much expected to produce. Now, if you're on the offensive line and you got guys in front of you, then they are a quarterback. If you're a quarterback and you got a quarterback in front of you, they might let you sit for a year, drafted in the 3rd round. But 3rd round draft picks, when you have 3 3rd round draft picks and you use them for 2 offensive linemen when we had holes at corner, when we had holes at receiver, when we had holes at running back, when we had holes on the defensive, on the defensive side, corner, linebacker, we had all those holes, and you draft 2 offensive linemen.
Shout out to you, man. I don't know he must be on your side, but shout out Daryl. He said it right there. You can't push them to become superstars overnight. No, what I'm saying, man, these people gotta sit. Our owner said it, yo. Our owner said the same thing. He said, "Yo, we gotta let these players develop. We keep pushing them in and then calling them busts, just like Tyree Wilson. Everybody's saying him. How about who else we could name a couple people? who then got pushed up in there and then didn't even produce. Like we gotta let these guys develop, bro. Let them play some preseason and get it in, get some feel good in. You feel me? Yeah, there ain't nothing wrong with that.
I get that, but
he
isn't sitting for a whole year developing? Like that's what I'm saying. He's not going to start this year unless they trade Colton Miller, which I don't see him doing.
If Colton Miller has a really good year this year,
under contract. Colton Miller's still under contract, guaranteed or not. You know, he can hold out, but he's still under contract. And under contract, you're gonna have to play, right? You're gonna have to play or hold out. So he's still under contract. So Grant's gonna sit for a year behind him and develop. I'm saying if he's ready to go by next year, it's a waste of money to sign a guy like Colton Miller for $25 million a season for 3-4 years. Bro, if you know the guy, if you know you drafted his.
So let me hold on.
Can I ask you a question, Rebel? No.
Real quick, Zach. Hold on. If he goes and we always do.
I have been.
Say, he this and he that. We need to get rid of him, and then he goes off and he has a fucking good season. So you tell me this, Rebel. What happens when he goes and has a really good season somewhere else, and Charles Grant struggles?
Then we made a mistake. I mean, what do you mean what happened? It's obvious. The Raiders fucked up. They do it all the time.
This is what I'm saying, cuz we got to stop doing this, bro. We got to stop. Well,
what if Colton Miller's injury, that was a shoulder injury that was only supposed to be 3 to 4 months, like the Christian Wilkins injury, took 9 months for him to heal, and he still wasn't completely healed? What if that injury happens again? What if you pay him all this money and he's trash? I mean, we can what if all day, right? We can what if all day. What if you pay the guy? What if you don't pay him and he goes somewhere and has a great year? But what if you pay him all this money, $25 million a year, and he gets hurt and misses another year again? I mean, we can what if this shit to death, right? What if we can think of 100 what ifs, but I'm saying the facts of the matter is you don't pay a guy, sign him to 3 or 4 years when you feel like you drafted his replacement, a year or two down the road. That's all I'm saying. So Colton Miller, I'm not arguing the fact that he should be a Raider. They should pay him. I'm just saying I'm arguing the fact why they haven't, right? That's the only thing I'm arguing is this is why they haven't, is because they drafted his replacement. And, like he said, AKA Wilkins, we paid Christian Wilkins $110 million to play 5 games. Did we think he was going to be hurt and miss the whole entire season last year and possibly this year? Shit happens, bro. It's the NFL, and a shoulder injury in the NFL, when linemen get hurt, they start, it continues. It's not a guess or a biased opinion. It's a fact that offensive linemen, they're big, right? They're big, huge guys, and it takes them longer to heal from injuries. And when they have injuries, those injuries usually continue, right? It continues. And the shoulder is a bad place to have an injury when you have to constantly have your hands out, block 300-pound, 280-pound, fast defensive linemen coming at you. We don't know what Colton Miller is going to be. We seen last year what he did coming off that injury. It wasn't great, right? It was his worst season so far. So that's all I'm saying. If you take a guy and you pay a guy all that money and he ends up being hurt again, then you failed. At least you have Charles behind him. But if you don't pay him, and you let him play out his contract this year, and then if he plays great, then you sign him, right?
I'll tell you this, Rebel, right? Because I can call mine right now. She probably tell me right now because she's an RN, right? I can almost guarantee you a Jones fracture takes way longer than a shoulder
injury. Yeah, the shoulder injury 7 to 8 months. But it took him almost double that.
Bro, this is like almost a full year from last year. He gone, bro. We got look. If a man knows a man and woman, they know their body. You know your body. I know my body. Sacktown knows his body. Everybody in the chat, they know what their body feel like. If a man tell me he healthy, bro, I go with it. If he says he feels good, I'm going with it, bro. Just
Shit,
like Malcolm Kuntz. Everybody
I'm from
say,
Missouri, the show me state, bro.
"Oh,
Like
no,
you ain't got,
Malcolm Kuntz."
you could tell me anything, but shit, you gotta show me. You could tell me, yes, the NFL
And
people are gonna tell you they're healthy all day long because they want to play. Nobody wants to sit on the bench, right? Guys are gonna lie to you. That's why we have doctors in the NFL that test these guys, that go over these guys, that can say, hey, this motherfucker ain't healed, but he says he is, because guys are gonna lie to you all day long. But if you want to believe anything they say, that's cool. But shit, he's got to show me, right? And last year, he didn't show me that he was completely healed. He got worked. Whether we love him or not, Colton Miller got worked to death, man. He gave up way too many
So,
pressures on that side. And how's it gonna? We don't know what it's gonna be this year. That's why I got to see when the pads come on. If he's still that guy, if he's out there and they're constantly talking about, damn, Malcolm Kuntz is just tearing it up, right? I'm gonna have questions. I'm gonna be like, okay, is it Malcolm Kuntz? We know he's that good, but does that have something to do with Colt Miller, right? Because Max Crosby ain't going against him. He's going against DJ Glaze. So you're gonna have Tyree Wilson and Malcolm Kuntz over there. So when the pads come on and you hear all this hype, like, damn, Tyree Wilson is just killing it, right? Malcolm Kuntz is killing it. Is it because of them or is it because of Colton Miller? But man, I love y'all. I got to get off here. I got some shit to do. I appreciate y'all. I'll pop out on another time.
I've been
all
wanting
right.
to ask you a question before you
Oh,
go.
let
Can,
me.
can
Yeah,
I
go
ask
ahead.
you a question,
Go ahead.
Rebel?
Yeah, go ahead,
Yeah.
bro.
What do you think of uh, Grant's draft grade? I mean, was that a real third rounder? Do you think he was better than a third rounder? Do you think he's worse? But I mean, what was your overall prospect of him coming into the NFL on Grant?
I had him high on my draft board. I had him like probably five, in the top 10 easily. Offensive lineman, even coming from a small school, right? If you just watch the film, the dude didn't give up a lot. He knows what he's doing. He studies hard. Like I said, he's big and strong. So I think third round, maybe I think it was a steal, right? Because if you look at the guys that were drafted ahead of him and who was left on the board at the time, all the guys pretty much went first in, first round. After that, it was a lot of those guys should have gone second. So the fact that he slid where he did to the third round, I think we jumped in, and that's why we made the trades that he did because he was there. I think that was the reason that we jumped it
Yeah,
back up into the third round. So the fact that they traded draft picks to go back up to get this kid tells me a lot that they have a lot
right,
of
right.
faith in this kid, and they saw a lot in this young man, right? He's very intelligent, he's strong, he's fast, he's physical, and if they can develop him like they've been developing DJ Glaze, right? The future is very, very bright. But man, I love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Salute to everybody watching.
All
Much
right,
love.
all right, Rebel.
Raiders.
Nice,
Yes, sir.
nice
Appreciate
talking to you.
Yeah, go see y'all. Peace.
you. All right. Yeah, man. Appreciate you, G. Man. Appreciate you. I got your text too, bro. I was engaged. I like when Rebel I like when he come on. He give me soup, yo. Bro, say who's your breakout player this year? Shoot,
Ooh,
that's a good one.
current or new or both?
Shit, that's a good one. Fuck.
Yeah, I mean, because the main ones you can't really say like, you can't say Bowers because he already
I'm gonna,
had a breakout season. So
I'm gonna go defense.
I kind of
I'm gonna go
defense.
to
You go ahead,
I'm gonna go to
Camion. Okay,
Cameron Richardson.
that's good because
Step up.
that's a good one because uh, when you mentioned it way earlier, I was trying to respond to you uh, about who else was thrown in the fire. Jacoby Myers. I mean Jacoby Myers. Um, Jack Bennett was thrown in the fire, and then Corey Bennett and DeCamerion. And I really expect something good out of DeCamerion this year. He
Who
was
else you?
thrown in the fire. But for my pick for the breakout player, I'm gonna go with our rookie cornerback, Darian Porter.
Darian Porter.
Yeah,
Why? Let
I
me
mean,
know.
excluding like Genty and stuff like that. But yeah, Darian Porter because I really like what I've been hearing about him in camp, and I think he's going to be. That's just who I'm going with, man. I mean, I just feel I don't know for some reason I just feel like Porter is going to be that guy quarterback that's going to hold down that spot.
Yeah, nah, facts.
Now on offense, what about since we both did defense? What do you think about offense?
Offense, I think Trey Tucker gonna go. He gonna smoke cats. Yo.
No, I'm right with you on that one, man. Yeah, especially with the quarterback. I mean, that dude was open a lot, and he was underthrown or overthrown every fucking time, and he was open. He could have gotten 5 more touchdowns last year. We had a quarterback to get him the ball in stride.
Right. Yeah, I think Trey Tucker he gonna smoke cats. Yo.
I
Um,
totally agree with you on that one.
but yeah, man, I don't know, man. I understand where Rebel was coming from, but you just don't get rid of a caliber like Cole Miller, bro. Like he said, Max was top 20 already. Cole Miller is what? He's ranked 12 and all left tackle. Come on, man. You gonna get rid of him and have like I can't see that, bro. You gotta get that man his money. He earned that shit, bro. That man earned
Yeah,
this.
I'm sorry, I had to mute my mic because the plane was coming over.
See,
But yeah, I love Cole Miller, man. I want him to be signed first. I want Jacoby Myers to resign instead of picking up free agents. We only have like what 35 million left in salary cap, and we want to have money for free agents might be coming available when they cut down to 53, or
right,
somebody's not producing or gets hurt, and we might in the middle of the season need to pick up somebody. So I don't want to really pick up any more free agents. I want to go with what we got, unless somebody, a jewel, comes out there. You
right.
know, when they cut down to 53, that and in a position that we really need.
Yeah,
I say stay the course with what we got, but you know
that,
that's my opinion.
nah,
And
definitely.
take care of the old guy, the guys we have, and leave space for you know possibly if somebody gets hurt and they really need a position. God damn these planes.
Hey man, y'all make sure y'all hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, man. It's the TheYurpJerz SportsCast, man. We in the building. Appreciate everybody pulling up. Everybody, I appreciate y'all pulling up. Frank said Gino would be nice too. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I wouldn't even. I mean, I guess you could say break up, but I mean, he's like I don't know. But I just want to see improvement and competitiveness in our players and keep building in the best upcoming years. Nailing the draft. That's facts. Rose Town is
Yep.
definitely fact. Yeah,
Yeah, you
yeah.
can't do it in one year, man.
See, he was ranked 11th last year in PPF. So I don't know,
Yes.
Rebel. I love you, bro, but I don't know what you talking about. He gave up, man. And said I don't even remember him giving up a sack the last couple games, the last like 7, 8 games, bro. He played phenomenal. See, I'll let people talk, man. I don't interrupt. I'll be trying to get the word in, but you know, so I just let people talk. You feel me? Now I got to get my word in. You feel me? But yeah, I mean, I agree with it. You know, like like I said, 95% of what he said. But man, I understand he ain't ready, bro. I'm trying to tell you that boy. He big and strong. That don't mean shit. Nigga, Tyree Wilson's big and strong. Goddamn. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like you gotta pump the brakes and let these guys develop. You let them, you know what I mean? Get it in. Hold on, man. I need to get something to drink. Bro. I need to get a water. Hold on. Oh, take it over, bro. You
All
heard him?
right. Well, give me the last. Give me the last chat. And I'll go on that.
Oh, there you go.
I mean, I can do that one. Just for Furpo. I mean, Furpo, you the man that works 25 hours a day, 8 days a week, always popping on the brakes to yell. I'm gonna try to let me take a breath so I can try to do this text justice.
Oh man, had to give me a water, y'all. My bad.
There.
Oh, what you in there doing?
That 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 was
Falling in the
Long
dark, man.
Raiders jam by James Furbo, so I had to, yeah.
Oh, God, so
On my screen.
um, so with Pete and Spike Tech, no doubt we will do that. Nah, facts.
Yeah.
We pay that man, bro, for real, yo. Like, all this talk about game, like, come on, man. I'm not putting no rookie out there, not no third round rookie off the bat.
No.
Who,
No, no,
who,
not a left tackle.
who's New England's defensive end? G fan, can you look that up for me, bro? Throw it in the chat. Who's the Patriots defensive ends, yo? In fact, I don't know why I got
That's a good question.
who I think, and you got Christian Barmore too. Oh shit, put that motherfucker in there. You can get his ass smoked. Game 1, week 1. Rose Town facts. I'm glad Gino's with Carol. Do you think we will be what we would like? The line has terrible in Seattle. Yeah, but it's not terrible here. You know what I'm saying? It's not terrible here. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, G fam. He got good points. He do have good points. But ain't no way I'm starting the season with Charles Grant, bro. Hell
No.
no. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Nigga, you said you trying to Pete Carroll like what? What?
The only way he's gonna start with is
You got
fine. I'm
good
not gonna say it.
Barmore, Milton, and Wood. Oh hell no. Mm-mm. Nope. Oh yeah, and they got Chase on too. Oh hell no, we definitely not putting him in there on that. No. Your Chase on will smoke Charles Grant, bro. On my mama he would, bro. Week 1. No.
Yeah, they got
No.
They got half our team,
You know?
our free agents, man.
And then he got to
That's some
go.
nasty business.
Then week 2 got to go against Khalil Mack. Oh hell no! He's gonna be on his back more times than a hooker. You
Yeah,
feel me?
chill, man.
He said Barmore, Milton, and Williams, and Chason. Hell no. He said, man, Chason was one of the ones we let go. We could have kept him for cheap. Now that's what's yeah, facts. But you put
Yeah, I think
him,
Roberts.
he gonna smoke Charles Grant. I want mama.
Yeah, I think Roberts has a better chance of starting than
Repeat.
Grant.
Say that again. My bad.
I was saying that I think Roberts has a better chance of starting if he can beat out Kappa at the right guard than Grant does at beating out Colton Miller.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying. What are you saying? I'm saying the same thing. I'm just fucking with you,
So,
man.
so what are we saying?
I think we're saying the same thing.
Yo, you ever seen How High on with Redman Method Man? You need to go check that movie out.
Do what?
It's a
What's
movie.
that?
It's a movie called How High. You gotta go check it out.
No,
He
I
said,
haven't
"What?
seen it. I don't watch much TV. I hardly watch any TV. I
Man,
watch football season. That's
I'm,
pretty
I'm,
much it.
I'm gonna find that DVD and I'm gonna send it to you so you can watch it. If you
Uh,
still got a
I
DVD
got a
player,
DVD player.
yeah,
I
I'm
got a
gonna
DVD player.
find that movie for you and I'm gonna send it to you so you can watch it. It's so funny. He said,
All right.
what are you talking about? He said, what are you talking about? It's the same thing you talking about. He's like, well, what are we talking about?
Oh, same thing we just had.
Yeah, that shit's funny.
That's fucking funny. That's funnier than hell, man.
Yep, you're right, Rose Town. Frank said, Kevin scares me, especially on pass protection, if you can call it that. Nah, yeah. Um, I
Yeah.
I think new. Yeah, I'm a little skeptical on Alex Kappa. I'm not too sold on him, but
No, I'm not either. Yeah.
I just think new team, new scenery, new offensive line. I think getting out of Cincinnati was a good thing for him, just like Jermaine Pratt. So I mean, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? We gotta
Yeah.
give. Let's see. That's what I'm saying. Like, let's see what we're working with first. Because I think we might play some preseason. I don't know yet. We might play week 1 in preseason. So if we do, we get to see like at least one series. We get to see how it goes. You know what I'm saying? Week 1, you play 1 quarter. Week 2, you play 2 quarters. Week 3, they should do it like that.
Don't play anybody. Yeah.
Bake 2. Oh yeah, I gotta get you. Oh yeah, I'm gonna get him that too. Rose Town. Have bacon. How high? Sauce. So I had to cut him off. To no matter what the cost.
Yeah, nephew, I got a VHS machine too.
Dang. Bro, Shaq, what's happening, bro? See you just dropped in the
Rorschach, Billy, what's
night.
up, Watchman?
I got some work in the morning. You're Stack Town. Hey, appreciate you pulling up, bro. And thank you for hitting that like, because I know you did, my brother. Appreciate
That's
it.
good, man.
My brother. Word up. Shit, my ass gotta get up in the morning too. I might have to cut it. I might have to cut it. Let's see
My ass ain't getting up to like around noon. I'm a night owl. I don't have to work. I'm disabled, so I'm kind of retired. So I stay up late and get up late.
Hellraider said old news, but I like Carl Joseph. I did too, yo. I think he was coming along with us in the
Oh, I did too,
game.
man.
But yeah, man, he was coming along, bro. And they gave him 42 too,
Uh,
man. I like the Carl Joseph.
that dude was a
That's one
oh,
guy I
that
wish
dude
would.
was a fucking that dude was
But
a hitter, man.
man, what?
I was just saying that he was a hitter, man. He wasn't
Yeah, he
even
was.
that big, but man, he was a freaking hitter, man.
Nah, he was dope, man. I like it. I even gonna lie, I
Yeah.
like it. Yeah, man, y'all hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. You feel me? TheYurpJerz SportCast. We in the building. Got my uncle in the building. Zach Town Raider Mike, repping the Raider Shield family. Y'all make sure y'all go over there. Look bro out. That's it. We in the
Yeah, we'll
building.
be on tomorrow night.
Shit, I'm
As
on
long as you
every
can
night.
make it too.
On every night. Yeah, every night. Every night. Yeah. That's it. So, that was per ESPN for the Patriots DN. Other websites have Keon White and Harold Landry as the projected starters at DN. Yes, it don't even shit. You put either one of them on Charles Grant too, bro. You gonna smoke his ass. He not ready. He not ready. Let him sit there, develop, get the feel, and you know what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Do it like that. Throw that boy in there. It's disaster. And Cole Miller over there on another team making them better. Like that. I just hate shit like that.
yeah.
From UV Joseph. Yeah, West Virginia, yes sir.
West by God, Virginia.
First round 2016 already. I remember him. Yeah, man, he was a dog, bro. He was a dog, bro. My other guy too, man. What's his name? TJ Carey. That was my guy too. You want to take it back? I like TJ Carey. TJ Carey is fine. That secondary used to fly around, bro. I ain't gonna lie. He was aggressive and hard hitter. Yep, definitely was. He was smart too, and he could play the slot. He could play safety. He could play the slot. I wonder if he's still playing. He showed NFL getting stopped, penalized for hard hits. Yeah, yeah, not offense. I wonder if I wonder if he's still playing. They ain't played for the Steelers. Oh, he hasn't played for since 2021. They say he played for Pittsburgh. Or is this wrong? Yeah, you're right. I'm looking at it right now. That's crazy. He hasn't played since 2021. That's funny. G Fam's like, my bad. G Fam's dang. 1 year, dang. He 31. We still pretty. Nah, he ain't. It's over for him. Unless he still hit hard with it.
God damn it.
Good over there.
Yeah, I just gotta grab my jersey.
Yeah. I got about 10 more minutes on. Just to let you know. I cut myself at work, yo. That shit hurt fucking hard. Split my shit open, yo. Not bad, but not to the point where I need stitches, but yeah, that shit fucked up. This finger right here, goddamn, fuck my shit up. Went to go grab a board because it got stuck, and then another board came down, hit it, and it smacked, boom, right against the metal part. Split my shit open. God, that's crazy work. I got.
Yeah, it's and that kind of work that you're doing now is not if you're going to get injury, it's when.
You say what? Say it again. Okay.
Something we used to say is like it's not if you're going to get hurt, it's when,
Right.
because you're going to get hurt. Yeah. I shit, I shot myself in the finger with a nail gun. Why didn't I shoot myself? Huh?
Oh, what? How they say nobody forces you on the field entertainment shit. I would play and take the money if I could. Nah, that's facts. That's definitely facts. Coach Tom said already, give the nation what they want. That's right. That's right. He said, damn, you gotta lock in at work. You lose a finger. Nah, I was telling him, I, s- I fucked my finger up at work and shit. I don't know. I'm gonna put it in the thing, see if y'all can see my shit. Where's it at? Y'all see that shit? Fuck one shit up. Y'all see that?
Yep.
Split this motherfucking shit open. Ooh.
Yeah, I shot myself with a nail gun once, but I didn't shoot myself, and I was nailing some trim with a 16 penny, and it hit a knot or something. I was holding the trim up, and it fucking went right through my goddamn forefinger.
Bro sound said, "Bitch, that's
I
not."
was,
He, he said,
I was
"Bitch,
about I was about 12 feet up when that happened.
hey, yeah, that's crazy. Y'all be careful with shit like that. See, that was like a little freak accident. not crazy free air, but
Yeah,
But
that shit
he said,
happens, man. It happens.
if it, if it, yeah, he said if it's us keeping you up, brother, he said, you not getting enough sleep. He said, let us know. Nah, you good, bro. He said, get that workers comp on me. He said, should we call the ambulance? Nah, hell no. I ain't gonna lie. That I looked down. I don't know why, but as soon as I looked down, my shit started leaking. Like that motherfucker was like pouring out, but I'm like, damn. So I like hurried up and grabbed cause I always keep a rag cause it be hot, so I'll be sweating. So I wiped my face with it. So it was in my back pocket. So I hurried up, grabbed that shit and put it on my finger and I pressed against it like mad hard and shit. Then I'm like, I told one of the homies, I'm like, yo, I said, you got a bottle of water? I said, I'm just gonna pour. I showed him my finger. He's like, damn. He's like, hold on. He's like, it's a first aid kit over there on the joint. They had this big ass first aid kit joint that's on the wall. All types of shit, man. I grabbed like mad band-aids because I had to keep, you know what I mean, keep it fresh, you know what I'm saying? They had the peroxide thing. I had sprayed on it like 3-4 times. Then I wrapped it up. And then I wanted to like, because it was bleeding a lot, so I wanted to keep the pressure on there. So I wrapped 2 band-aids on it. But that shit was so tight, my finger was turning blue. And you could see it. I'm like, oh, and it was mad cold. I'm like, oh shit, I'm getting mad circulation. So I had to unravel it and then redo it again. So all day, the rest of the day, like during break. Carl Joseph still doing big things though as a coach at the NFL Academy and has a role in player. That's fire. That's how you a G fan. He said NFL Academy aims to develop young athletes and provide opportunities for both off and on the field. Oh, all right. Already said thanks, G fan. Only kept up with him. Just know I love watching him play. Nah, me too. Facts. I do think about him time to time, like pause and things, but like, damn, I wonder what the nigga do. Rosan says, have the Mrs. Kids it, put some vapor rub on it. Yo, this nigga think, nigga G fan think vapor rub takes care of everything. Oh yeah, wait, yeah, Mama did say that. Mama Rosetown said that. My bad, Mama. Yeah. I ain't nah,
Rub
that shit.
some Robitussin on it. Rub some
Nah, it don't even
Robitussin on
bother me. Like it's good now. It don't even bother me. I'm like, I do got some band-aids and what's the name, just keep it so all that dust and shit won't get on it. That sawdust and shit. So all
it.
that
Yeah, you
shit
want
won't.
to keep that out of there.
Yeah,
Especially pine because it's got all that oils in there and stuff. Yeah, you want
yeah.
to keep that out of that shit stinks.
You know, wood get damp and shit throughout the night and throughout the day.
Mm-hmm.
Moisture in the air, so
One and pine has all of the extra sap in there, and that gets in there, you're fucked.
yeah. Yeah, it was some boards that had sap on it. I wasn't touching that shit. It had mud, sap. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Man, hell no, I ain't touching this. I got juice. He should stop being a penis. Damn. I gotta be a pansy though, son. That's crazy work, G fan.
What?
He said, what? Oh man. I already said wash it. He said wash it like Sack Town needs to. He said, I believe G fan said that earlier.
Hey, how'd this turn to me? So, no, Raider, there's another one for you, brother.
He said pour some beer on it. He said pour some beer on it. That's crazy work. Never. That shit definitely stink. Hell no. But yo, y'all, I think all y'all for coming through. He said all love, big bro. Just talking shit. Yeah, I know. Love you all, y'all, man. Love you, bro. Um, and thanks for everybody coming through, pulling up and shit, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, man. Your boy about to go and get some sleep. He tired. Tired. Got 2 more days. You know what I'm saying? I actually got one more day because it's 12 o'clock over here on my side. So it's already a Thursday, so I got one more day. Finish out. 2 more days actually. We're gonna finish this day out. We'll finish tomorrow out. And then we're gonna come back good. You feel me? I'm about to take my black ass to bed, you hear me? So you get the yawn. You know what that means. I'm probably gonna be roll up a blunt, smoke hat that Sunday, go to sleep.
All right, man. Hey,
But
thanks for having me on. I always enjoy this time in the chat. Chat, you guys make this. I mean, really fun. It's a lot of fun.
right. Nah, facts, man. Look, I'm telling y'all right now, I appreciate all of y'all pulling up every day. You know what I'm saying? Showing the love and shit, man. You know what I mean? Keep telling you peoples, tell a friend, man. Let it be known. So, even rebels peoples, man. Y'all wanna pop in sometimes and rock with your boy, man. Most appreciated, you feel me? You know what I mean? So yeah, man. Look, I appreciate y'all pulling up and everything. And let me get some of the chats in real quick. Raiders said, "Love is a strong word. It's obvious we don't throw that around here." Hell, you gotta chill, bro. Oh man. Rose House said, "Good night to the nation." Yes, sir. Frank said, "Thanks, gentlemen. Man, you're always welcome, bro. And thank you for always pulling up and hitting that like button, subscribing. You know what I'm saying? All that shit, bro. Y'all know what it is. Folks that have fun playing with your wood tomorrow. Yo, I gotta chill with these jokes, these wood jokes, cause y'all don't be putting no pause behind it, goddamn shit. That time, quick knit slip for before you go. Yo, this guy
What?
Rose is a
What do you
freak.
say?
We
What do you
call
say?
Rose freak nasty Rose. He said, "Quick nip slip." You hear me? Hit up his OnlyFans, Rose Town. And yeah, you can see all the nip slips you want. He said, "Salute to
Oh,
you
they talking
guys.
about a
Sleep
nip
tight."
slips again. I got a
Right.
jersey on now. No nip slips.
Hope you all have a great day tomorrow. Hope you have a great day tomorrow too, brother. Appreciate you. Rose Town said, G Fan, he charging like he said he charging. I already got one on for the F. He said already got one for the F. He said he charging now. On me, he charging. And he said $5 for the super chat. I got super chat me $5. He said you want two nip
That's
slips.
right.
That's a
Yep.
couple dollars a
Yep.
month. He said,
Minimum is $5.
I was being
I might raise my. If y'all keep talking it up, I might raise my rates.
Hey man, y'all gonna have me on here for days, man. Hey, I love y'all, man. Appreciate y'all. With that being said, y'all know what it is. You're
Raiders.
man. Love y'all, and
Have a
I'll
good
see
night, y'all.
you tomorrow night. Yes, sir.